Podcast, read all about it. Podcast, read all about it. When it comes to podcasting, we are number one. All these sponsors ready, the big steps ready, the internet above the up. Welcome to the Friday, Hey Arima,
hey Digo,
hey Brooklyn,
big up Canada,
hey Caroline,
long down in Tobago,
Shady Life, UK London, Shady Life, everybody just Shady Life. Why?
Friday in the place,
Random singing.
Friday in the place,
Take your phone on.
Shady Life,
Hey dog,
Shady Life, Debbie,
Patrina,
Shady Life, Jacksonville, Shady Life,
Todd, Kellyanne,
Shady Life, Sadie and Joanna, Shady Life,
everybody just Shady Life. Friday,
and
line, start the show.
Babla people like you know.
Pizza. Pizza. Pizza.
Hi guys, my name is SEMA. The name of my food business is NNS Foods. Location is St. Helena Junction.
So what's your specialties? What you all specialize in?
Black pudding, pig foot sauce, chicken foot sauce, like our Jira chicken, Jira pork, hog head. Favorite in chicken, otherwise other than the pork, is our Jira chicken and our fried chicken.
Right.
Also we have a wide range of other stuff like Jira gizzard, stewed chicken liver, Jira pork, goat tripe. We also carry filet fish, which is the filet salmon, and we also carry whole fish, which is cockerel we normally do.
Nice.
Whole fishes, and we also do fry pork. And our famous, we have Christmas ham right through the year.
Right through the year.
We try our best to open from 2 p.m. every Friday and Saturday, but sometimes with traffic and little things happening in and out in the road, we open for the latest 3 p.m.
Share the live. Share the live. You're watching Fry Bacon Live, the #1 podcast in Trinidad.
Check. Hear me now. All right. Brrr.
Hey.
Fry fry bake,
fry bake,
eh,
fry bake,
eh,
fry bake,
eh,
fry
yeah,
bake,
yeah, yeah,
fry
yeah, yeah,
bake,
yeah.
and
Lime,
and
lime,
and
lime,
and
lime.
and
Come again, come again, come again,
and
come again, come again, come again,
and
yo.
fry bake,
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 fry bake. Come
fry
again, now
bake,
come
fry
again,
bake,
now miss
and-
hey, lime,
and-
lime,
and-
lime,
and-
lime,
and-
lime,
and-
lime,
and-
lime.
Yo,
Come
listen,
on,
hey, Arriba.
Shady live,
Edigo.
Shady live,
Tunapuna.
Shady live,
El Socorro.
Shady live,
Sando.
Shady live.
Canada.
Shady life, UK, London, shady life, everybody just shady life, wow. Huh.
Fry bake in the place.
Random singing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fry bake in the place.
What take your phone, take your phone, take your phone.
Shady life.
Arriba,
Shady life.
New York,
Shady life.
Botswana,
This is Shady life.
Uganda,
Shady life.
Ozanville,
Shady life.
UK, London, Canada, everybody just come on and shady life. But me say, fry bake, fry bake, fry bake, fry bake,
Fry bake.
fry bake, fry bake. Ah.
Hey.
Bastard. Who down there? Hey Dan, good evening to everyone who's down in the building. Who down there again? When we say share the live, we
Right
don't
now I'm trying to catch my breath.
we mean share the live. Well, it is Saturday night and we inside the live. Big up everybody in a Jesus Christ. Right about now. Hold on a minute. Let's see if you ready for him yet.
No audio, no music.
Serious?
So you missed my whole song?
Nah, don't tell me that.
Oh, the
Nah,
people
hold
say
up,
they
hold
yet.
up.
This is second time.
Don't do me that.
JD, no audio. I sing on my
Oh,
phone.
you know what? Oh
Thank
man.
you, Kevin.
Like, you know what? With the rush, here we go.
I sing so
You know we gotta do it. You know we gotta do it all over again.
I was real on key, bro.
We
I don't know if I
have
could do
to-
that twice.
We have to do it all over again.
You see what is happening when you choose the...
Yeah. When you choose you what?
I stop talking now.
What's up? When you choose you what?
If you choose the wrong crew, you understand?
Oh.
I don't sing my whole song properly. I don't want to sing it again because you make a mistake.
We gotta sing it again.
Papa, you.
I wonder if the ads came through. I wonder. Did you all get the ads? Let me just
Let us
find
know
out
if you
first
at
because
least
we
heard
we
the
need to.
ads.
Let me know if you at least heard the advertisements and then.
As if not.
Because if not, we had to start at least two particular ads in. All right. What's up, Hayden? Good night. Did you all hear the advertisements? Yeah.
Hayden. He's saying yes or no.
The
yes.
ads played. All right. So the ads came through.
Thank you, Opinion Box.
Hey, opinion box in the building, boy. No.
They only missed the intro song, so now I had to do that again. You get your
Yeah,
paid
we
me.
heard the ads.
You
Right.
paid me this time. You done owe me a glass of soursop juice. You owe me a perfume and something else because that song ain't easy to sing.
Legal! There you go. Drop you again. Give me now. Peanut. Brrr. Follow me. Brrr. Check. Fry bake. And line. One more time. Go again. Fry bake. Pull it up again. Line. You go.
Hey, Arriba.
Shady live.
Hey, Digo. Down in Tobago.
Shady live.
Up in Canada.
Shady live.
El Socorro.
Shady live.
Tuna Puna.
Shady live. UK, London. Shady live. Everybody just shady live.
Oh, well. Fry bake in the place.
Random singing.
Oh, well. Fry bake in the place.
Take your moon.
Shady life.
Harima.
Shady life.
London.
Shady life.
Brooklyn.
Shady life.
Botswana.
Shady.
Oh,
Okay.
Guyana.
That is prophecy.
UK, London. Shady live. Yeah, that one is prophecy. Come again.
Fry bake.
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 Pull it
Fry
up
bake.
again.
And
Line. Come again.
Start the show.
Woo.
When you say come again, I mean I don't sing it again. I don't show you.
Welcome inside everybody in the place right about. You know, see you watching no face and yeah, I say oil up your waist and yeah, Jesus Christ in the place.
Hold on.
and
Hold on. You know, I start to realize something with you, Somebody lied to you when you was young and somebody had to tell you before it's too late.
I try to.
We had to tell you before it's too late. You understand?
Why-
You know your child, you think your child, you want the child to sing, but the child what they can't sing.
Oil up the waist come to my mind and
Oil
then I
up,
say,
oil up your waist, and then Jesus in the place is
Yeah.
not consistent. The word of God
try
says
to-
that a man that is unstable in one thing
yeah.
is in all his ways.
I
You
try
understand?
to pull it back. But
Yeah, I don't think you could freestyle very well. So let me just tell you, I don't know your friends and everybody who like you a long time. I telling you the truth today. It's never
Well, I
too
try to
late.
pull it back because what came to my mind was oil up your waist, and then I say how I could make this holy. Just say Jesus in the place.
Right, so what I'm telling you is freestyling is an art and it's a gift.
Right.
But apparently it is just hit and miss now. So I'm telling you now.
Well, I was thinking that God creates everything, so you know, I mean, probably I could get away with it.
All right.
Then what?
Then we.
Hi, yo. So we here and we good now. All right. Welcome inside another edition of JD's Vlog. What's up? My name is JD,
My name is Nisa.
and
This not radio, you know.
I'm trying to differentiate.
Like, you had to let me start something.
Started.
You see, that's the same thing that's happened when you have too much woman. You know, if you had just one woman, you know, you don't have to figure out, but how, you know, is this Trisha or is this Talia? You know, you have plenty work now, so you don't know which intro to start. Talk to me.
Do it here. I literally can't remember.
What's up, guys? It's JD. My name is Nisa, and welcome to another edition of
Right, we can live show.
yeah, JD's Vlog.
Welcome inside another edition of JD's Vlog. What's up? My name is JD.
My name is Nisa.
Welcome inside another edition of the Fried Bacon Lime.
Shoo!
Every single Saturday, 7:30 p.m. We are here and we're on time. Our guest was super on time. He messaged 10 to 7. I told him the call time was 7. He said,
Oh,
I'm
so
going
he
to
was
be.
here a long time?
He came in at 7:18. He
Okay.
said, I'm going to be there at 7:18. He
Right.
got here, flew up the steps. like, flew up the steps like nobody.
Blew up.
Normally, people.
That you already laugh? We had to work on
Normally,
that?
normally people, you know, take their time and they coast up the steps. Not him. He said, hold my drink. Ran up steps like that. Before we go to camera 2, of course, we want to say thank you so much to Little Caesars. Little Caesars always our super awesome sponsor, official overall sponsor, platinum sponsor, title sponsor, whatever you want to call them for Fried Bake Online. All right. And this week is, again, we say thank you, Little Caesars. You know what they have going on right now is they introduced the Crazy Puffs. All right. Now, the Crazy Puffs is a cup-sized pizza. They have the pepperoni and they also have the Hawaiian, right? So the pepperoni and the Hawaiian is bits of ham and pineapple with gooey mozzarella cheese. It is literally, and this is not me just trying to sell all the things because, you know, our faith doesn't allow us to, most times, bear
'cause
false
you
testimony.
have to be real careful. Don't bring your faith into this. Just do the ad. Yeah, just do.
We cannot lie most times.
Just do the
Most times.
Focus.
But it's really good, all right? And I think it is especially awesome for kids. Sometimes you go and buy a pizza and the little hands can't hold the big ones. And, you know, little children always want to be independent. So they want their own thing. Bam, here you go. Own thing for the kids and them. But if it's a big hardback grown man like me, it's $30 for 4. But if you buy any size pizza for just $20, you get a 4-piece. Now, I love it, but I wouldn't go in there and buy 1 4-piece for myself. I will do 2 boxes. So like a $40 or $60 will, you know, throw me on about 2 of them. If you have a wife who eats a lot, like
Be very careful and make sure that you're living in the present.
you have a wife
You
that
understand?
you have a wife.
Or if you're hard, in your case, you have to make sure and say hard, all right?
So thank you, Little Caesars.
right.
They also have, don't forget, they also have the deep dish. Right now they have the $75 for 2-in-1, the deep dish pizza. And they also have the Italian cheese. Little Caesars is every single thing you need when it comes to pizza. We are super honored and special to give thanks for the giving of thanks. For SEMA, that's SNJ, SN. There we go. Mixed up, don't worry, SEMA. But she's the pudding lady in St. Helena. If you follow my page, you would have seen that we've done the first video for her Nisa, right? Where she has cutters, liver, fried wings, jira chicken, jira pork, black pudding, hog head, fried pork. Hog head for you? Not so much for me. But I found out that there are a lot of people that love hog head. They love the stripe. They love the
That
goats.
would just be tripe.
Is it
A
stripe?
stripe is what is on clothing.
I thought it was stripe.
No, it's just stripe.
Stripe,
Yeah,
which is the goat inside.
I don't know what
and
it is.
It's the goat. It's the inside of the goat, and people love that as well. Not so much for me, but what definitely was for me, well, for Nisa, was the sauce.
Yes, I
Nisa
stick where I'm very comfortable. So the sauce was given just enough pepper and enough lime. And I like when you could see the little when you could see the seasoning, anything.
Right, right.
If not, it's just like you're washing out chicken, and that can't work for me.
Yeah,
so I
so-
love the sauce and I love the jeera.
The black pudding looks awesome, but again, I'm one of those scaredy cat eaters. You know, they have the brave heart eaters. They do the pudding, they do the goat, the hog head, and all these things. But to my surprise, my friends, man was lining up, Dread, for that hog head and that tripe and the pudding and thing.
Well,
lining up,
What's for you is for you.
Yeah, when I interviewed the people on the street, they loved it. So you can go check it out if you're into that thing. What I absolutely love was the fried chicken. They have the whole fish and they have the seasoned fries. And I just had a whole good time with that. So thank you to SEMA. Of course, for this hour, she sponsored this entire hour. So thank you, SEMA. Where is she located? St. Helena. Right there on the junction, opposite KFC, right by the gas station, right there.
Right on the intersection.
Right on the intersection. So you know how to get to that intersection. Go check out SEMA. Tell her JD sent all your...
SEMA is actually in the
she
the
reached?
comments. Say SEMA, what I
Nice.
want.
We drop our... SEMA, in the comment section, because SEMA is here. Tell us real quick. What is tripe?
Tripe.
Tripe. What the tripe is it? Is it the goat intestines or is it the
Stomach.
goat stomach? Is it stomach?
I think so.
Because I don't know.
Yeah, but and persons from my job, Nisa, where I work in the morning, a couple of them went down there and they said, JD, we only went down there because
they
of you.
went down?
They went down, but
You see, and we sometimes think that nobody watching me, I could do what I want. I could cuff you in your face and I could,
they went down.
Nobody watching
They have
me.
one individual, my brother in Plaza.
I find you're skipping over my analogy of the power of influence.
Oh, go again?
You didn't hear me?
No, I said,
It's okay. Blessings to the people on your work who actually went down.
yeah, they went down. Now, there's one guy from my job, his name is Plaza.
Yeah.
Now, Plaza is they call him the wild meat champion, right? So he is investigate and he feel nobody could make nothing better than he. You understand?
So he went down?
He went down, he had it. He said, and I quote, JD, I went down to check out this pudding woman. Now she good eh? This is how I know she was excellent. Because he's one of them dudes that them don't like nobody thing at all. Hear him. No, she good eh? But she ain't really good like me now, boy. So I feel I have to come and open up my own place. But I will go back and check she out. So yeah. So once Plaza say she good, yeah, so that's what's up. So thank you so much. Go check her out.
Thanks for
all
clarifying. Sima said
your
it's the
cutters.
goat belly.
It's the goat belly.
Yeah.
That's right. Hey, let's welcome our guest right now. Let me see what's going on with the shares because we need to give honor where honor is due. I don't want to start this podcast without... All right, so we have 14 shares. We have 1,000 views.
Thanks, guys.
All right, so we need to get at least 100 shares. You understand?
Before JD puts the camera on the guest, even though we put the flyers out and all of that, I have to make as well honorable mention. JD is saying he had to do what he had to do. I had to do what I had to do.
Right.
So good night to you, Hayden. Hayden is our honorable share checker.
Yeah.
And avid viewer and friend as well. Good night to you, Hayden Phillips. Hi, Marlene Wilson, Alana Ramdas, Tammy. Well, of course, Seema is here. Joanne, Jacob, Murrell. Who else did I miss? Because I have to keep refreshing this thing. Those are the only names before me. So good night. All in all, it could be anywhere else. It's Saturday. We're not in the pandemic again. But if you choose to be here, we are grateful.
Hey, thank you, Seema. Seema says, remember, we open from 2 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays, and she goes straight up to 10, sometimes 11 and 10. You understand? And we are always passing through there. So make note of that time for me when we, next time, right, Nisa? The time, 2 p.m.,
Right.
Friday and Saturday. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Nisa, you want to do the bio of your heart or?
You could do yours. Everybody, that's your bio, my bio.
You do the bio now.
No,
Of your heart?
I'll do my heart bio. You do
Okay.
your
All right,
professional
ladies
thing.
and gentlemen, let
Yes.
me tell you something. When it comes to first, I believe, I could be wrong, he blew up on the scene social media-wise with some characters that fell quickly in love in our hearts. I believe he came a social content creation, comedy household name with the likes of Pinky. Huh? What was the little one name again? What was the mother name again? Oh gosh.
Yeah, boy. Can't remember the
Shillings
mother.
and Pinky.
Shillings and Pinky.
Bacchanal.
Blew on the
Oh, my
scene.
Lord.
How we want to talk about that. Then, of course, you would have seen him on Runway with Blaze on CNC3. No one knew that he had the gift of stand-up, or he, as he puts it, sit-down comedy. Huh? Had his first show sold out. People was angry
Who was angry, bro?
that they didn't get in.
Oh.
Yeah.
He warned them. He told them, yo, you better get your tickets. You better get your tickets. They did not listen, and then they were crying. His event is coming up again. I know I heard that tickets can't even be found because they're all gone.
They are not all
Oh,
gone.
they're not all gone yet?
No.
All right, cool.
So
You're
please.
speaking into being. Nisa, what you got?
Well, my heart bio is a little different. I do agree with JD. He busted onto the scene, or at least when we opened our social media and recognized who he was, we were kind of already late. So we were bandwagoners up until that point. Started watching these videos, and I remember JD would have invited him to do a program called Indie Maxi, which he had. He no longer does.
Oh, yes, he was on that.
Yes, he was in Indie Maxi. But more than that, I remember when we were trying to figure out, I was doing my video for Happy in our real life, and I only wanted people around me who were seemingly genuine and looked like they were genuinely happy about being alive. And we went through a whole list of people, and I was like, Kevin Soyer, JD was like, you think he would do it? He
I was like, nah, I
yeah.
don't think he would do it.
And when you see Kevin in the video, he looks, that whole thing, he just looks so good too, you know, the video looked real good. But Kevin just looked real happy, and that's what we wanted. So my heart
Yeah.
bio doesn't have, you know, all the accolades and all of that. He's just somebody who, I believe, from the inception of our meeting, his energy was pure. And I'm going to tell you all something. It don't have much of that going around, eh? If it fall in your garden, fertilize it.
Oh, wow.
I have one more accolade.
One
let's
more.
get these shares up. We have 24 shares.
Thank
we want
you,
it to 100
guys.
shares in the next 10 minutes. I heard that when the Prime Minister is down, they specially called for him to tell jokes.
Nah, that's
That's not true?
I don't know where you get that from.
All right, cool. I just
I
heard
know.
that.
All right,
I heard
all right,
that. All right,
all right,
ladies
yeah.
and gentlemen, make some noise. Hey, Kevin Soyer in the building.
Good night, everyone. Good night, everyone. Welcome to Friday Can Give Back, where JD and Nisa, after their expansive wealth and success, they invite somebody non-famous onto the show finally to kind of give back, to the non-famous. I appreciate being here.
Oh my God,
I
that
appreciate
is-
being here. Thank you for the accolades and this thing. But no, I can't believe you forget that Maxi thing, because it's interesting that people will meet me and they'll ask me my story. Like, you meet somebody and they're not familiar. Because some people not being familiar with my story, they might look at me and be like, okay, so what happened? And there's a couple times where I'm talking about something and you say, like, let me explain my background to this person, and the person be like, I know, I see you on the Maxi thing with JD. I know this story.
You did not.
A
That
good
is
couple
not-
of times in life, I'm not talking about 1, 2, 3, 4, at least more than that, 5, 6, 7. Like, people have just stopped and be like, let me stop you right there. I saw it on JD thing,
See, the problem,
So, yeah.
the problem with you comedians.
No,
is
I'm being
I don't know
genuine.
when
I'm being
on the show
but
and
being
that.
genuine in this regard.
Yeah.
Yes, that does take me aback too. I'm like, hey, people will be watching,
Yeah, boy, that's how I feel
People will
too.
be watching and they remember
remember.
details and that kind of thing, So yeah, thank you for having me on the platform. And
Yeah,
it's that
man.
early too. You had me on pretty early and we went, and yeah, that was
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah,
it was nice.
like you know what? Thank you so much for making the time. I know that you have your event coming up, and you are heavily requested. One of the premier comedians right now. But yeah, let's just jump over with that. I mean, you were super cool even now and still then. But when we met you, I didn't even think you would have replied to my inbox, because you would have started off with what I just said in the intro with Pinky and Shillings, right? Massive. But your identity was kind of behind the characters.
Yes.
Like
And
nobody
I love
wasn't really on
Nobody,
you.
but still nobody on me, JD. When you acting like if people care about me, nobody know business about me.
People business.
They
Don't say
love the
that,
characters.
nah.
No, but up to this day, I could do anything. Listen, I could go
Yeah.
on. I appreciate the community. I appreciate that niche group of people that latch onto these characters and love them, because people love the characters so much, and it was building. People build friendships off of that. They do all kind of things off of it, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
But it's that thing where, like, I will never escape it as well.
Yeah.
So no matter what I do, it will always be, but yeah, when you're going and, bring back that.
Oh, man.
And even if it's, and I remember something would happen, I'll joke about it with the other comedians. Like, I don't normally share touchy-feely emotional things online like I normally on the shippiness. But if I were to someday come up and be like, guys, I'm really going through it, like
They
real
won't
hard
take
these
it
days.
seriously.
The comments will be,
Yeah.
oh, Pinky, I say about that.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, shillings that I deal with you.
Oh, my God.
Like, you can't escape it. It's just what it is, just part of it.
So
It's part of
you wouldn't plan, like even a reunion a little bit, you wouldn't plan to
If
bring
it
it
makes
back.
sense to do, I'll do it. But I will give only the exclusive on what's going on with that, 'cause I don't really talk about it like
Yeah.
that. So if all you have any questions, I will talk about it.
I feel
nice.
like that is a thing in life that a lot of us, like you expressed, you don't like it, you don't hate it, but life is as
Things
such.
run its course.
But no, but
Right.
not for people. You
No,
see?
not for people.
Not for people.
It's like Max was saying last week.
Yeah, he was saying that.
The
Some
same thing.
people love, like Tyrese.
Yeah.
Let's look at Tyrese. For me, Tyrese was the guy on the bus that sang that, did the ad with crisp white teeth, and then he did Baby Boy, and that character just stuck. So I seen
Oh,
Tyrese,
okay.
I could see Tyrese in Transformers, and all I
And
think
what you
about
say
is
that-
Baby Boy.
Yvette. Yvette.
Yeah. Yo, what's up, Jody? Can I get something to eat?
Oh,
Yeah.
big up
And
Kes.
I
I seen Kes say big up.
Kes in the building.
Hey, Kes-
Easy
The
Kes-
Kes.
number one Christian comedian in the Caribbean. I mean,
Kes Ramsey.
That's Kes Ramsey.
Isn't he like the only one?
The biggest
Which technically
Christian
makes
Caribbean.
him.
I don't.
Yeah.
Alan is not Christian. I start in wars and I go. Rah.
I don't know, but
I don't
Alan,
know.
Alan is not
I
funny.
feel
Oh my God. Oh my God.
So he's not really a comedian.
The views
you-
expressed
bro.
by JD.
Alan is a
The
host.
views expressed by JD.
He said Alan is a host.
Alan
That
is
is
a
not
host.
true. Alan
He's
do
a host.
identify as
I
a
don't
host.
see-
Alan identifies as a comedian.
Oh, he's a host that identifies as a comedian.
But Kes does host mainly, and Kes is a comedian. So JD
Kes
just
host mainly.
Kes
No,
is
you don't.
Kes hosts constantly. Yes, more than performing. Kes hosts. Kes hosts all the time.
Yeah, as he said
Alan,
it,
you
I
know I
remember.
love you just playing with your dog. all
Well,
right?
hopefully, because these
Yeah,
days,
Alan could take it.
Alan, I would coast because it sung genuine to me.
no, but I hope he could really think, because these days it have a kind of a spirit of, I hear JD say going around.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
He look like he has been in trouble plenty.
The internet
Yeah.
He look like he just say what he
Bro,
want. That's
listen.
why a part of why I just stay so quiet is because if I was to talk plenty, I
Let the
would get in
Lord,
trouble.
let the
plenty.
Lord use
I
you.
stick
I
quiet.
find the internet so sensitive, and I think that could be a headache for you comedians, because comedy is supposed to be built on people
Yes.
having fun,
About
saying
life,
wild
about-
things, and people should understand that we don't really you all don't really mean it.
But that's why you have your community. So we have a group of people that we could say all the things to.
Right.
And we could say it among us. And we speak the same language. We understand the
Right.
same everything. But we don't have to go out there and say everything. You know what I mean? Because, people are sensitive and, that kind of thing. You just have to navigate that.
and not just that. Yeah, then I like the word navigate in this instance,
Yeah.
because even like it had a time JD said something about me, and it ride my chest for a little,
Why
a
is
little
it?
bit.
Wow.
I can't remember. It's just the principle of
About your
sometimes
teeth?
people.
Oh, my God.
No, it wasn't my teeth. But it's not about what the joke was. It's about the principle of people being sensitive.
Okay.
So I hold on to this thing and I say, I wonder if he was joking, boy. But I know we have a good relationship. So in my head, I say, well, it was clearly a joke, because he can't be trying to embarrass me, because
Yeah.
No, I would never try to embarrass my wife.
Not
I mean,
only that, my comeback game real strong too.
her
Right,
comeback
right.
game is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kevin, for those who may not genuinely know,
No,
all right?
yeah.
This is a question that I guess is an opener for all guests, all right? If you were not a comedian, if you were not doing what you're doing, before all of that, who are you? Who's Kevin Soyer, boy?
Well, Kevin is just a youth from Hardin Place, Cocorito, He's Solid Sawyer and Janet Sawyer grandson. He come from the family of Sawyers, a strong family identity. I come from talented people, creative people, humble people, people who like to serve. I'm just somebody who wants to be of use, make a positive contribution in the world in whatever regard I could. It so happened that I could do it in, putting laughs out there and stuff. But if it was anything, bringing stories to life, I guess I could do that in a certain way. But, music, whatever the channel was, I was always going to find some way to, to make positive contributions. So that's really who I am. I'm a creative. I'm a thinker, a writer, a creator. I don't know. Yeah, those kind of things. I don't know. Just
You don't
me.
know.
I just follow Sawyer and Janet Sawyer grandson, really and truly.
Grandson.
Poked a little.
Sawyer and something grandson. So where's your mom?
Well, I'm my mother's son too.
Okay.
But all of us, we have, so my grandfather name in the community in Cookreet
Yeah.
is Mr. Corporal.
Okay.
Ever since I small, I just know everywhere we go, you know, die corporal grandson, and my mother was corporal daughter. We all fall under that. You know, they were these two people who just in the community was so respected and so loved.
Yeah.
Everywhere we go, we were representatives of them. So their children, everybody, no matter if it's their direct children or their grandchildren, all of us is young corporal. All of us is young corporal, and we will always be young corporal. Because that's who we, you know, so that's why I have that kind of, and I just have that kind of love for where I come from, because Hardin Place is not one of them places, you know, it's essentially a hotspot kind of place and that kind of thing. It's a place where they don't build no big fancy buildings and nice things, but it build character.
Wow.
And that's where I come from. That's where we move a lot throughout life. I mean, I was there for my childhood, but throughout my teens and everything, we move everywhere because it's have this thing, I don't know if all you know, landlords have this thing where they just want the money. I don't know know that. We found out. Why nobody does talk about this?
I have no idea.
Landlords just want the money.
Yes, bro.
So they keep
On
telling us we
time
have to
too.
move and
Yeah.
move. What is this about? And Rowley's doing nothing about this. You know that, Nisa?
You know what I'm saying?
It is madness. We
All
need
of
to start. We
these
need to start
killings.
a change.com about change.org.
Change.com.
Oh my God,
Because
no.
they're wondering. So but I always feel a connection to that place and you know that with them. So it's not this to my mom, but
Yeah, I was just asking too because you know people pick up on things, not necessarily. You don't necessarily pick up on something for a bad reason. I listened to it twice and I'm like, okay, I'm hoping you didn't not say mom.
you know,
because something
no,
was
it's not.
wrong.
I wouldn't say that. No. And we have that with my mom as well. And you know, people. It was never. I was always proud to be my mother. My mother. So my mother's a very talented woman, and she was in church all the time doing everything. And I was dancing, and I was worship leading, and I was in the church teaching, and I was ushering, and I was everything in church, right? But there was always this connotation because my mother has 5 kids.
You grew up in church?
Different fathers. Yeah, we grew up in church. What do you
What-
mean about grew up in live in the church?
What denomination?
Pentecostal church. You know, we was in church for the Sunday, you go for the prayer days, you go for the whatever the ministry practice thing, you go for the Thursday night service, you go for whatever, you go for all night prayer on a Friday. We
Sounds
was
like
living in the church. And so my mom would do so many things there. So there's always this kind of connotation of, and she Taliban. She had 5 kids. She's a young woman. She had 5 kids, and there was not that around. So I guess, yes, there was that kind of a thing. I never saw it as a negative thing, but you could feel when people doing something in that kind of way, and she Taliban, you know, that kind of thing.
Oh my.
So it's maybe a subconscious thing. I didn't do that. I don't know. I don't mind unpacking things with Nisa if you're a social psychologist.
Me?
But yeah, no, but very proud to be my mom is extremely talented, and she's actually the first person I saw that made me want to be a performer.
Wow.
Yeah, my mom was performing in Central Bank. She's working Ministry of talk real plenty. Sorry about that.
No,
Pop your hand
no,
and
do-
flack me down.
Do you think?
Nah,
Right?
you do
My
good
mom
through.
worked treasury for many years. And so they would always ask her to do things because she could dance, she could sing, she could everything, right? So my mom, there was a concert in Central Bank Auditorium. And so they had a dance. And my mother ended up with a full spread in the papers the next day. And I had so many other performances, but my mother got a full spread because when she was performing, and I remember somebody was lifting me up to watch her. I was there small, somebody was lifting me up to watch my mom doing that. And she was dancing to some, you know, thing. And my mother always used to that kind of that interpretive dance kind of thing.
Yeah.
So she doing the dance and everything. And in the middle of the dancing, the music stopped. Music just stopped. And my mother didn't miss a beat. My mother didn't flinch. My mother didn't think. My mother didn't nothing. My mother sang and danced the rest of the song together. Right?
Yeah, that's bravery
And
because
people are, you know, the standing ovation and everything. And I just have that memory of my mother just dancing and singing Ram Ram. And, you know,
I'm pretty
I just
sure.
kidding. It wasn't Ram Ram. It was a Helen Baylor
I'm
song.
not gonna say
She
what
would not.
church they
She
did
would,
Ram Ram
she
in.
would not. She would not like that. But yeah, it was a Helen Baylor song. There was more than a friend or something. And y'all always had that image of what this woman, that is performer. She's danced and sang. And I was like, yeah, boy, I want to do that. I want to make people feel this kind of joy and that kind of thing. So yeah, she's the first one to make me.
Yeah. Let me take this time to say, looking at
Good
some
evening
of
to
the
some
comments.
folks.
Yes, so we have Johnny Ramon. That's a real cool name. Johnny Ramon Fernando. He says, congrats on his journey and accomplishments. Really proud of him. Hey, Kat. Yes, but he did say Kes was here. Kes says, big up moms. Hi, Joanna.
Yes.
I'm
Kwame
also-
Weeks is in the building. Is that right?
Celebrities,
Yes,
boy.
I
Wow.
did.
Wow.
And of course, he's another large one.
He is.
Yo, shout out to Weeks. Big up yourself. Tell me something. I poked a little fun of you about coming up the steps. Is that something you get fed up of speaking of? Because when we now saw you, let me give you as analyst here. Let me tell my story,
I
right?
tell my story.
When, of course, I think we met you before you met Kes or any one of them. I'm not sure. Could be very early. And in the series, you were showing the crutches, and we just thought it was all fun.
Yeah.
But then when we came to meet you to do the in the maxi,
yes.
and you actually had the crutches, I thought you were still in character, you know. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
tell,
Oh, JD.
Yes,
I told Nitsa, I said to myself in my mind, yo, this dude is not playing
Cindy.
because in the series, he had the crutches, and then when I went to pick him up, he was coming outside with the crutches, and I said, yo, why do it in my life? I need to get this committed. So when so when he come by the maxi, he tell me, holy crutches.
Yeah.
So I say in my mind, when is he going to stop?
Oh my God.
And he has been waiting till this day for me to stop.
I was
He's
waiting
been
because he came in the maxi and I said, so you ready? You broke your leg or something? Because I don't know what happened. But do you get
It's the
fed up
phases
talking
of that
about?
boy. No,
Yeah,
it's
boy.
be tough, the phases of that. Not for me, for the people. The people have to digest it. Because remember, for me, it's like, I accustomed. But for the people who start off with, okay, you're joking. And it's like, no, I'm not joking, that's serious. Like, oh, but you just break your leg. And,
Oh, wow.
oh, no, but they go get better. It is, they had to absorb this. And I forget sometimes that people have to absorb these things. But yeah, for me now, it's fine. It's cool. People as joke. People as, I like people to feel comfortable about it. So yeah, I don't feel anyhow about it. The thing is, and I don't feel bad having to recount the story. It's just that I don't always remember to do it in a way that is easier for people to digest. I might run through it because I've done this spiel so many times.
Okay.
It's like, but this person hearing this tragic story.
Yeah.
I forget, like I have been in the, like, listen, it's almost like you was in war and you see some horrible things and you survive and then back up in the world, and then you don't talk about that all the time. You went through it, but you don't. So I can't downplay it, but at the same time, I just don't.
Yeah, and then it's weird for me because, or could be for anybody, you understand, moving quickly, to just say, so
What happened?
you don't walk. Like, why?
Yeah.
Like how does somebody
No,
ask?
but that's like a child does stuff like that. Like
Yeah, boy.
Kes son,
Oh,
when I met, no, try and do those things.
Sure,
I
right.
go by Kes, minding my business, lifting up holy hands to give a sacrifice of praise, just being a normal holy
Because
person.
you're by Kes, right?
Right, I go and buy Kes, and the child just walk up to me unprovoked little gremlin will just come up to me and watch me and say, I don't need that to walk, I don't need that to walk, and be like, let me show you. And he started walking right place. Look, I walk in, la la la.
Oh my God.
No, is that not a product of bad fathering?
Is that Kes' child?
That is Kes' child.
That is not good.
That is Kes'
Or they
child.
leave Kes
Nah,
alone
that's
for
joking. He just
place.
been. That is how kids are. They just transparent and they just pure like that now.
No,
You know, I'm gonna
Kes
take
made
the
a
crutch and trip in my ball. See?
Kes made a comment, and JD was saying something before, and I am going to side with JD.
Okay.
I don't know when will they being serious, bro.
Yeah,
I don't know.
difficult to
So
understand.
Kes is saying, talk about your gospel singer, Uncle Sawyer. Is that real, or is that or you're playing the fool?
You need to start to suspend disbelief and understand that we are serious most of the time. So yes, my uncle is Nigel Sawyer. I am here.
I don't know if to believe you're waiting for the bomb
No,
to
look,
drop.
look, he's singing it. Sounds like him.
Well,
Do it
that's-
again.
No, I don't sound
No,
like my
he
uncle.
doesn't sound like
I don't
him.
sound like my uncle at all. I don't sound like him at all. But yeah, no, that's my uncle. That's
Also,
my
you
uncle.
gospel.
My aunt, or they should know my aunt. My aunt is Kim. Well, her name is Kim Dixon now, but she in them Christian circles.
no way.
Is Sheldon Dixon and his wife. That's Kim
Yes,
Dixon.
that would make sense. You know what? She went to my church in Maranatha Worship Center.
See,
I
there you
don't know.
go.
I don't
Yes,
know
that's
that
Kim. She used to live in Malabar and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, how am I
Yes.
supposed to know that? You're watching me. She said, live Malabar. I wasn't there with you.
So you, all right. So, okay. So
My
check this
uncle,
out.
my uncle George used to sing. He had pictures with him and all these artists from. I don't remember what's the name of the groups, but he used to sing in those back then. So like I would go to recording studios back in the day, and I would see my uncle with I can't remember the name of the group, but they're all in white and one line on the floor and.
Oh,
Like, yeah. They, back in the day how they would do the thing, but yeah.
Real dramatic. Wait.
Yeah, no. So they was out there sing. Yeah, they out there performing.
So,
Performers.
so how your Christian family dealt with you not doing gospel comedy like Kes, like that kind of clean,
Yeah, I mean,
stuff like how they deal with you cursing on stage, whining and taking off your shirt and thing like Junior
do
Lee.
that like Junior Lee.
Oh, you don't?
You know that's not my brand.
Oh, you don't?
You know, but I mean, I might do something a little risky sometimes. Yes, I might say a little, you know.
You don't curse?
Now and then. I have cursed before. It's very out of character. It will shock somebody. They'll be like, "You curse, Kevin curse," because it's not my brand. So in all the years we doing this like 6 years. I say we because a lot of us started at the same time.
Yeah.
We doing like 6 years. In that time, very few, less than a handful, you know. But on stage, you know, but in my mind, in the moment, it's like the emphasis for the joke now, so I'll do that. But it's not necessary. I could be funny without it. It's really just like, okay, for the punchline, I'll do this, but it's not necessary. And it's always take people back. I have a very, it might be wrong because I know you all very conservative, you know what I'm saying?
Good day,
Are
hello.
we conservative?
No,
Hello.
what just say?
Now hold up, let me
Right.
just interject. Not interject, let me interject. JD and Nisa, boy. You know, when I think about...
You put Dion Carrington, big up Dion Carrington,
Yeah,
my
I was-
very good
I was
friend,
going to
Arthur.
read the
The
comments,
Arthur
eh?
Dion Carrington, yeah.
But hear this, right? When I think about myself,
Yeah.
I think like because I know myself, I know my life story, I know the ins and the outs, I know the scared Janissa, the brave Janissa, the you know, I know me. But then when I hear people talk about me, I'm like, I don't know if they're talking about the same person.
Yeah.
So I've never heard anyone call me conservative before.
Yeah.
So no, I do it as a blanket. So I've been a bit unfair, but I just know that you all do identify with the, you know, you would consider yourself ambassadors of the body of Christ and stuff like that, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
So under that umbrella, I would say generally conservative in my mind now.
Yeah.
Right.
So I just, but not on a personal level, but yeah. So
They don't think we are.
they don't. Yeah, no, and that's the next thing. I've
Yeah.
seen a few, not a few times where you all
Yeah.
post something and my mind is like, it's the most unreasonable, ridiculous thing. They had a fight right now, and this is very silly that they have to be going through these dialogues and this discourse of people.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is what people arguing about and studying
Yeah.
with these two humans who
It's really tough. It's been
you're
it's been
nitpicking
tough.
like these silliest things. I don't know. I
you-
had the patience.
How you didn't end up doing did you answer it about
No,
not
so
doing gospel?
You're right. Yeah.
content?
No.
Boring? You think it's just boring? It's
Oh no.
corny? You think it's
No.
corny?
No. I mean, it is a box. Somebody puts themselves in a box and saying that I am a Christian comedian and whatever. I don't think, like, for Kes is a comedian. Kes says I am the Christian. It says not he does Christian comedy. Kes does relatable comedy. Kes is like the most relatable. That's his whole thing.
Yeah.
I think that's people love him so much. He's a relatable. He's just a fella, a father, a husband. You know, hey guys, you know this. Everybody just like that. Kes can do anything.
Do that again. Do that again. Let's see.
Let's guess Ramsey. No, he think it's always, and you know, he had to do the bend finger, right? So
Yeah.
Kes just go there.
Well, leave my friend, please.
He has
But
actually.
Kes is my brother. It have few people in this world. I would lay down for.
It's not Ben. It's
Yeah, I would take a bullet for
actual
Kes.
hand.
Serious?
I'll take a bullet for
A
Kes.
rubber one or
Nah, I'll take a bullet for Kes. Kes and Junior Lee. Everybody else had a fight for themselves.
Alright.
But no, but Kes, I used to get annoyed because Kes would just go out on stage with the little bend finger and be like, hey, good night. Well, I am Kes Ramsey. I is a Christian comedian. I from South. I have a wife, she a Douglas.
Oh my
and
God.
I have a son. And then hey, oh God, people screaming for Kes. Anything you do the bare minimum because he's charming. People like him, they love him.
Oh,
That's
You
in the
know-
earlies though.
You know, it's
However,
not a bend finger, right? He
no,
has
yeah,
like an
the extra.
actual-
But the
yeah.
bend too.
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
the bend
The bend
on top of
says
that?
two and the bend, yeah.
What if that's a
and,
curse?
and the sheer nerve. It's a blessing, it's extra thing. But what he proved me so wrong because when I underestimated Kes in the early, Kes can turn around. Kes is an amazing comedian in what he does. In what he does, I'm amazing comedian, yeah. And he's people love him. People love Kes. People can't get enough of Kes.
Yeah.
tour?
So
Okay.
Kes has been commenting steady, and Kes, I don't know what's going on with my Facebook, right? So I have a glitch where I cannot see the reaction. I can't see what is what reaction. So you've been commenting. He commenting, I am here, and whatever you need, and you know, I can't even.
That is the song.
I can't even like it, and I don't want you to think I'm ignoring you. I just can't.
Nah, man,
Guys.
I'm a brother. Kes, and he's a good. I seen it. I don't know everybody in Trinidad and Tobago. Kes is the best guy in Trinidad and Tobago.
Oh,
Yes,
I just
genuinely good.
as in a
It will come-
good-hearted person.
Yeah,
Sounds like
JD might be great.
Sounds like he pay you some kind of money.
No,
or
I'm
something
telling
like-
you, he is the most, and Junior Lee is the most talented. He is just the most talented human in Trinidad and Tobago. Sorry.
You know what? You know what I real appreciate the this new wave of comedian gang.
They're supporting each other.
Or they just no, I would.
But facts are facts.
Yeah, we grew up on the generation of comedians before. Errol, Nikki,
Love them.
Tommy.
you know, all of them. Mad respect, you know. But I guess because of social media, we get to see more inside of how persons deal with their lives, and all like a unit, boy. I don't know. There's no
people say a cabal.
Yeah, no competition. Is there any competition in the comedy circuit?
No, the only thing might be like, okay, yeah, boy, you killed tonight, I gotta up my game. Like literally, we had a show the other day, and we all were doing. So all of us had to do brand new material for the show called Laugh on the Half. So we have this show, we test new material for a smaller audience before our big shows, and people come with whatever. And we are working people with families, people with obligations, and we still try to find time because it's a weekly show. And sometimes in this week, I had to come up with 10 minutes of material, and it might be great, but I'm gonna come and share it. And we will go there, and people go and do their best, and the person who come and killing it and mash it up, we are all balling. We are enjoying it more than the audience. We are tipping. And after that, we behind this person, the whole time, you killed, use the boss, use the thing, use the whatever, like that. I don't know what the other, I get the impression that there are a lot of competitive industries in Trinidad and Tobago. I don't know what the music is like. I don't know what the other thing, but the comedians, now, especially this wave of comedians, it is the most, that community is the most close-knit, like, I don't know. It's keep me sane. It's keep me so sane, and we genuinely love sharing for each other. Like there are people who's been in my inbox like, I hope them fellas and them does back you the way you just be backing them. Yes, the way you putting them up all the time and thinking for them and things. So and I don't find this person is whatever. That is your business. That is my brother. This is why I think of them, and I will go down with that, you know. And
what kind of world are we living in? Like seriously, I mean, people. I feel like people are somewhat addicted to drama, you know, and it's so strange for us to. It's strange for people to see love being demonstrated or even like being demonstrated because we've all seen the movies.
But they
we
don't
know the
allow
story.
this, and I find that's such a tragic thing. Sorry to cut you off.
No,
It's
fine. It's fine.
But that's the thing, and maybe it's because I almost died, right? I ended up in the ICU and I almost died, right? And because of that, like it's a gift I give myself. I and people say life is a gift. Yeah, okay, it's a gift. But a lot of days it don't feel like a gift. A lot of days it's work. And I make a decision. When I was in the ICU, I couldn't breathe. My respiratory system was paralyzed, and I had to. There's a nurse at the bottom of my bed, and her job whole night was to tell me to breathe. I would stop breathing, and she'd be like, "Mr. Sawyer, you have to breathe now." And every time, if I don't breathe, she'd be like, "We'll have to intubate you if you stop breathing. You have to breathe." And I had to breathe on purpose. And since then, I've been breathing on purpose. Me living every day of my life, I have to breathe on purpose. Coming up them stairs, it's on purpose. Everything I'm doing is on purpose. Performing is on purpose. It's not just a natural, easy, everyday. You know, I do things intentionally and on purpose because I decided I'm going to be here and I'm going to give this the best. If I'm going to do this whole living and being alive thing, I'm going to give it my all and I'm going to do it on purpose. So so for me, a gift that I give myself for all that hard work is I allow myself to love people big and bold and out loud. So I will scream for Junior Lee, I will bawl for Vonnet Bigfoot, I will get one for Nice, I will bawl for Kes.
Just get a round of applause, please.
I will do those things because I give myself that gift, and I look at people who really feel like for that. I can't do that, and that's not why that's be and thing and whatever. Like you not nice to yourself.
Well, and you see what I was saying before is like people. They're so not accustomed to seeing these positive things being played out that they just want to find a way to create a seed of discord, you know? And you say you don't know what the music is like or whatever, you know, people are people, there's people. And I feel like if somebody is not your true friend, that's when it's easy for negative competition to become a part of the conversation. But if you're really a friend with somebody, that friend should be the person to make you feel like, yo, that is what them drop. I think that I need to do better.
Yeah.
But and before I close, you see, like how you said, probably it was because I was in ICU. Me, I also had a very, in my opinion, I almost died. You know, and I've never been the same since then.
Yeah.
Some people they say I'm a bubbly because I'm no longer. I mean, I'm human. I will have my emotions and whatever, but I just live life differently. Like when I wake up, I'm like, bro, like he gave me another day. How do I make the best of the day? You know, and it's hard, bro. Showing up is hard work. Showing up is hard work.
All right, guys. If you're not joining us, of course, we have Kevin Soyer in the building. All right, comedian. We're going to find out a little bit more, but of course, we're going to get into the show. We are 5 minutes past the break. Let me tell you something quick before I went to the break. My friend, Rachel Price, of over 20-something years, could be 25 years. I said, Rachel, I'm going to have a show next year, and of course, I wanted to come true. She said, JD, I don't like to leave my house. You know that. I ain't going nowhere. I say, well, at least lie to me and say, you're coming now. She said, nah, you can't lie to. Yes, my boy, I ain't coming. Then I say, but you went Kevin Soyer show, and she did this. Oh, God, I like Kevin.
No, she's not all the time.
And then I say, who the hell is Kevin Soyer? You know me for over 25 years. She should know Kevin Special.
That
I
is
was like,
so,
what the
yeah,
hell?
that is her. That is her. She do that. She has done that. I've heard her say that so many times. Like, I don't leave my house and so I don't go nowhere. No.
Yeah,
But I'll come for you. And the thing with her, I've been so fortunate, and maybe it have to do with the whole disability thing. Maybe something about my situation a little disarming. I don't know. But it's not that. But I have been so fortunate because across the board, like people can have their perceptions of this person in this industry is this way and that way. Overwhelmingly, I've just received so much positivity and love. People just choose to point to me. Errol Fabian, Rachel Price, unprovoked, just come and just point love into me. This woman unnecessarily nice to me. Unreasonably good.
Your craft too. She well respect. She said, JD, he's bad. I'm proud to push him as the next generation of comedians.
She is offensively positive to me. For no reason. Like lady, calm down. Just kidding. But no, she is so whatever people say, I don't know what people different, experiences are with her. From my experience, she is she's just so much generosity. Generosity. To the point, where's pass? Come on, line, come on, talk, come on, eat something. Let me tell you about like she's that, and she would after my show, she was very generous. At that time, she stayed back with the other comedians. She just talked to them about this is what you could work on, this is what I used to do, or this is what I think, and she just stand up and talk and just be a person and. Yeah, so I really fortunate, and that's Penelope Spencer and Cecilia and Rodi and Kivo and all these people just positive. I had nobody I could come and say like, yeah, this person is a fight down and I do like, man, I don't have that. I don't get that.
I'm happy for you.
When we come back, Kevin Soyer is in the building. We talk about the ladies, his sex life.
Oh my God.
The people want to know.
The people want to know.
They
That will be a
want to know.
short conversation.
And so much more. It's Friday Can Live. Of course, this always sponsored by SEMA, the pudding lady. All right, listen, let me just let's check this out for a little bit, and when we come back, we get so much.
Hi guys, my name is Tima. The name of my food business is NNS Foods. Location is St. Helena Junction.
So what's your specialties? What you all specialize in?
Black pudding, pig foot sauce, chicken foot sauce, like our Jira chicken, Jira pork, hog head. Favorite in chicken, otherwise other than the pork, is our Jira chicken and our fried chicken.
Right.
Also we have a wide range of other stuff like Jira gizzard, stewed chicken liver, Jira pork, goat tripe. We also carry filet fish, which is the filet salmon, and we also carry whole fish, which is cockerel we normally do.
Nice.
Whole fishes, and we also do fry pork. And our famous, we have Christmas ham right through the year.
Right through the year.
We try our best to open from 2 p.m. every Friday and Saturday, but sometimes with traffic and little things happening in and out in the road, we open for the latest 3 p.m.
Yeah, let me just hit this back. All right, so thank you, SEMA. This is always sponsored by SEMA. Let me just put up a list of the things she has right here. So if you missed it, yeah, she's the cutter's queen in St. Helena. Go check out. She have the liver, the frying wings, the Jira. It's on screen there. You could see the Jira chicken, the Jira pork.
What time she closing? 12 o'clock?
11.
I'm feeling for some sauce.
Some sauce. I wonder if we can make it. Let me see, why?
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see if we can make it. So, hey, you never know. Might see Nisa and I down there. We ain't joking, right? She have the black pudding, the Jira pork, hog head. For those who love the hog head, she's the best in it. Fried pork, fried fish sauce, pig foot, chicken. Oh, pig foot and chicken foot sauce as well. All right. So, we missed the quarter pass for SEMA, so we're gonna give SEMA an extra in the next hour. So, we're gonna get into the topic now, Kevin.
Yes, sir.
Our topics are anonymously written from persons in our email. Excuse me, if you want to send your situation, or if you know somebody's situation, of course, you get the permission and you want to share it. We are not counselors, nothing like that. We just share
Hey,
your
we
topic.
human.
And
Your disclaimer again me
Go ahead.
hives, but
I understand.
I could one
Talk
more
to
thing?
me, yeah.
Sorry, I real sorry. When he started saying this whole thing about her music video and everything like that, and Akeem and everything like that, and it would be remiss of me to say that when I had to call on Nisa to help me out, because I was part of something where I was part of We Got Talent, right?
Right.
And I was a coach and mentor for that. And I had these young people, they assigned you know, kind of randomly. So I get dancers, spoken with artists, but I got singers. And I'm not a singer. And I didn't want
You
them
could
to be
sing, but-
shortchanged
Yeah.
in that competition. So I thought to myself, what can I do? And I was like, you know what? The only person I think to reach out to is Nisa. And the fact
and
that
she came?
she was getting ready to get married.
Yeah, I
just
did
in the
go.
thick of it, getting ready to get married.
I
And
went.
she made the time
Of course.
and came, and they enjoyed that session with her so much. And it meant so much to them. And on the night, you could see everything I was telling them in it.
Yeah, they put it
That meant so
into-
much to me. That meant so much to me. So thank you so much for
You're
being so generous with
welcome.
your time.
she didn't hit you the big in voice.
Nah, Nisa wouldn't hit me no big in voice. Wow. So you was there too, like a security vex looking? You was there.
Because probably didn't get the big in voice.
Oh my God, hey boy.
I kidded.
Yeah, that was not. That was.
I remember
nice,
it.
that
I
was
remember
nice.
it. And we were honored and excited and happy.
I think the first time
to
I
come,
met
bro.
her in person too was at maybe I've won a show.
Won
I
it.
think in Queen's Hall.
Yeah.
And you came up and stopped me, and yeah, boy, she was just Nisa, normal self, 3 feet tall. And she's like, you know how to tell
Four.
it.
3'8".
And you know, she was so nice.
3'8",
Yeah,
buddy,
so
3'8".
3'8".
I cool enough, bro.
Yeah.
I cool. I always tell people like what we discover here on Friday and Lime. A lot of us know people from a distance. From a distance, the world looks blue and green. You know that song? From a distance, we don't have intimate relationships
Yeah.
with people.
Yeah.
So it causes us to create the wrong assumptions.
Right,
And
yeah,
that is
yeah,
what life is.
yeah.
So even us having interviews. What going on?
Sorry, go ahead.
Even us having interviews, it's so nice to be able to see the human side of people.
Yeah.
And that is why, rather than, if you don't nothing, just hush now.
Yeah, true.
Until you could really get to know somebody. Then, you know, and even when you're getting to know somebody, that's a process too.
You're
You know?
preaching to me. I'm guilty of it. I cast people, maybe it's the right time me, but I cast people in my mind immediately when I meet them. You are this kind of person, you're that kind of person. I get them a character, I get them these characteristics, nothing. And I get to know them and you peel it back and you realize, wow, they're
Yeah.
nothing like that. And I
Yeah,
was
bro.
boxing them in this really bad way.
Yeah.
But I need to subdue that.
That
I
could
need to
be
give people a chance.
dangerous.
I definitely cast people in my mind. So, you know, have you as this and that.
Nah, that dangerous, bro. Because sometimes
Yeah.
if I just, like, if I walking out of the mall and I really just want to get back to the car because I deal with anxiety.
Bad.
Really bad. It's really, really bad.
Disgusting.
So what if I am, I'm literally just walking and I'm on, I count. Or I would just talk colors in my head or like keep myself occupied so I don't focus on stairs or stuff, something like that. And somebody might see me and 5 years down the road, I thought you were just stuck up. And no, I'm not
Yeah,
stuck up, I'm
yeah.
counting.
Yeah.
You know, I'm trying to get to the car because I can't breathe.
I always think that short people always thinking how to get the upper hand, you know, they always have to be on the everybody could take advantage of me.
No,
I always
boy.
have an exit thing. Yeah.
Listen, the person I was with before time, you feel bad, you're real small, and I say small. I don't care how short I is, you know.
You see the casting again? Because in my mind, you and JD met in relationship class in
Yeah.
church when both of all they was very young and all they just came together, you know, the pastor blessed it and you all been married ever since. So you see, you cast people in your mind and the whole thing.
That's
That
crazy.
you all have just been together forever and ever and
Nah.
ever. And whoever they listen
Nah,
to, you
bro.
know?
That's not what happened.
I wrote a
walked
book,
through a
get your
studio.
hands on it.
I walked in the studio and she saw me and fell in love. And it's like,
I think it's a very
I
beautiful
said,
thing when your audience can tell when their host is telling on truth.
Yeah, I mean,
man.
we know who is the prize, and we don't need to
Yeah,
say it.
man.
Guys in the audience, please don't put it in there. Don't say who's the prize. Don't do it. Don't do that to JD. Please don't type it. Don't type who's the prize. Don't do that. Don't do it.
let's get into the topic.
Topic time.
For this
JD and
evening.
Nisa are not professional counselors. We give our views and opinions on real life scenarios that people send to us.
We also encourage our audience to chime in and give their experiences. They are also not professional counselors, unless they are.
Now on to the topic.
Watch and enjoy.
Share the live. Share the live. You're watching Fry Bacon Live, the #1 podcast in Trinidad.
Beautiful level, eh? Such an excellent standard.
my God.
Yo, thank you, bro. All right.
Bless
Nisa,
the Lord.
What is saying?
All right, so this is pretty long. Let me see if I could
Wait long?
see how quick I
Okay.
could. So, dear JD and Nisa, The Bible says to honor our parents, and over the years, I've had good and bad moments. I grew up in a single-parent Christian home, not too strict, but it was what it was. Even when I had my relationships, one of my mom's hard and fast rule was always no man sleeping over here.
Yeah. Well, my mom would say the same thing, but not like no man. Of course.
Well, of course.
No,
Right.
no woman can't sleep over here. So
I never really made it an issue, but it was so annoying. The most I ever did was lie very, very, very late, and my boyfriend will either drop me home whenever or just leave whenever. I am now a married woman, have a family of my own. I left Trinidad over 10 years now, and I live in Florida. Mommy and I have stayed in contact naturally, but we do much better apart. I'm sure many people could identify. She never married, but I know she was in a relationship with a guy for a solid amount of years after I left. Anyway, she wanted to take a trip as she had retired, and she said it would be nice to spend some time with her grandchildren and catch up because life is short. My husband and I discussed, made preparations, and that was that. When they touched down and settled, we had a really nice family dinner, even though it was a bit awkward with her boyfriend there. She and the kids got along quite well, and it was a relief, to be very honest, because my mother is so strict. I was hoping she didn't impose her parenting onto mine.
right.
When all the bonding was coming to an end, I offered to escort mom to her room and left everyone else in the living room. I told her that there were 2 rooms prepped, one for her and one for her companion.
Oh, wow.
I could sense immediate tension that quickly turned into a loud "excuse me." To say the least, she was pissed and implied that I was disrespectful, and she felt humiliated. All I know is that if it was good for me, how are her own rules not good for her? I asked her to respect the rules of my home, and I even said please.
Well, damn.
She said she wasn't staying at the house and asked us to take her to a hotel. Making us set our own noise and ruining the mood of the whole house, she told her partner that I was disrespectful and they are leaving.
Bang, bang.
The poor man didn't know what to do. He tried to calm her down and explain that he understood and he doesn't mind taking separate rooms, which made mommy even angrier. She agreed to spend the night, but said this is the end of our relationship.
Wow.
Was I wrong here? That's it. It didn't seem as long as I read it out. Just look like a lot of words.
Yeah, well, listen. First of all, let me say I know exactly what that feels like when I was in my first relationship.
First of all, why are you asking your boyfriend to sleep over? Like, that's weird.
What are you talking about?
Anybody. Like, I know I used to sleep over by my
You ever had a man?
Yeah, I just cleared it up. I said I used to sleep over too. But I thought it was just like understood.
Oh, so you mean you're not asking? You just think he just pull up
because
and he bathe next morning
because of the type of relationship I had with that particular dude and the age I wasn't 13 or 14, and I think they knew we were serious because we ended up getting engaged and eventually married. That was my first marriage.
Oh, okay.
You know, so it wasn't. At least I am not aware.
I mean,
If he obviously he would have had to ask his parents, and but I just you're coming on this weekend? Yeah, okay, no problem. And I go on down.
Yo, send your comments right now how you feel. We're gonna put in the phone line. This is the phone line right here, all right? If you only want to chime in or say hi to Kevin or WhatsApp or anything like that, right? Do so. But let me tell you something. I know what that feels like. In my first marriage, I was courting before, couple years before, and this person would have been in a relationship. I'm way over 18. I was like, what, 22, 3, somewhere around there, right? Mm-hmm. And my mother would say the exact same words. No woman, and it's not to say that she didn't know we was in a relationship, we in a relationship. So, so no woman can sleep over here, so we would stay, watch TV till 12,
But
1,
that's what
2.
the person said. They said that we were just lying real late or whatever.
Late. And then sometimes the real late is like 2, 3 in the morning. Best to just stay an extra hours and it's 6. You understand? But something about the sun coming up.
The concept of it, yeah.
The concept of you sleeping over till the sun come up. And then you're coming out the bedroom to say, What you eat, if you have breakfast or anything, that could have never happened. It could have never happened.
Yeah, nah.
So here you comes now.
Comes.
Huh?
Here comes you.
Here comes you now.
Right.
In my house.
Yeah.
Yo, I need to give a listen. In my house.
But when you
So
ask,
JD, she petty and JD like the pettiness.
No, listen,
He
it's not
does.
about who.
He like the pettiness.
generally,
She petty. That is a petty thing she do. She mother there.
That is not a petty.
You don't find
thing.
her petty?
Of
I
course
find
not.
so.
I feel kind of like I do your back. Kind
I
of thing.
find
It's not a
so.
do your back. It's a
Yes,
keep
bro.
the same energy.
But it's
nigga.
petty, yeah, the same. Okay, oh God, I'm saying it.
It's
okay,
keep the same
because remember,
energy.
we don't want to offend anybody,
Yeah,
so I had to
yeah.
keep,
Okay,
I had to
yeah,
keep
yeah, yeah.
remembering. But we still had to be honest, you know. But it does feel like a do for do here.
It feel like I do
It's
for
not
you
a
to me.
do for do. It's a, it's a let me remind you. it is a, oh, all right. You shouldn't have a problem with this. Because just a couple years ago, I was in the same situation, and here you was telling me that in my house, you can have no man sleeping over that you're not married to. But here you are now, in my house, with a man you're not married to.
Oh, my Lord.
Where's Jesus now?
Oh my God.
Where's Jesus now?
But people should be comfortable in their home. If she don't want that happening in her home, that should be fine. That's not a problem. We should be discussed with the mother probably before or something.
Before what?
Before her mother reach there.
yeah.
Let her know this is what goes on by me.
No, well, I think she don't need to discuss that with her
You don't
mother.
find so?
Because the mother is the one who started that rule in the first place. It's like you going to tell somebody, remember I don't drink milk. I know you
Yeah.
don't drink milk. So when you come here, I'm not going to get no milk.
But people has evolved over time. I mean, at a point in time, that's when people go, I have no alcohol by them. I show you back buy them now and be like, wait. Drinks thing, you know, yeah, it's
Yeah.
okay to ask, and I feel like they could have that conversation. So I find
find they
it
should have it before?
honor whatever the rules of the home is. If that is what they want, whatever the case may be, I don't find anything wrong with if they stay in a hotel because they know they want to stay together. But it seems a little petty to me. It seems a little petty to me.
Hayden says that's easy, mommy, or he says mommy can kick rocks.
Oh, cool.
Marlene Wilson says piss nothing, respect. If you like, find your way.
Yeah.
Moms could have just text the boyfriend to come over in her room. LOL.
No, but mommy didn't need to get vexed either. If she said it in a nice way to mom when she was there, mommy shouldn't like get vexed. Mommy should have been like, okay, well, we might stay in a hotel in that case or something like that.
No,
and
let,
make
me
it
tell you,
cool.
let me tell you what it is with parents.
Abigail
Them
said say
figure,
mommy out of place.
Yeah,
you
you know,
is
yeah.
always a child.
Yeah,
You understand? And I make the rules, and so now you can't come and give me rules.
My mother has evolved. She has evolved. She has evolved. However, she has
It
evolved.
still has some rules.
No, but back in the day, I mean,
Yeah.
my mother say, oh, you have none of that. My mother used to say, come nigh my dwelling place, you shall surely die. My mother tell my Rasta girlfriend that because she was a Rasta.
Are you kidding?
And because she was older than me, and because she used to be by me late. But my mother tell her, you come back by me, by my dwelling place, you shall surely die. My mother put that.
Why do parents do this to I don't
Yeah.
think like
But
I
the
don't
thing
know.
is,
I don't
all
find
we
that
used to
funny.
do
You said we're having sex in the house.
by her because she has your own place and then whatever and then yeah. But me and my mother they talk to them kind of things. So
Serious.
yeah, I was a headstrong kind of one, and I get the or move out my place.
Damn.
Yeah,
and
I get that.
I move out the place.
Are you kidding?
Nobody was expecting that. The first time they tell me move out, I move out.
I get that.
18
but
years old. Boop,
Yeah.
bye.
You get that too?
I move out. I went by gaming
move
back,
out.
came back home because,
Why you come back for?
well, you know.
No, I don't know.
So
I'm
Nisa, you
asking.
tell me now, Kevin, you know what? Go from here. I'm gonna say, why Nisa? Why? No, I'm gonna pick up my crutches and make my way 15 minutes. I by the door.
Not the crutches.
Linda Hayward said, what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
That's how I feel.
Dion Carrington says, there are two answers to this question. One, no, you're not wrong.
It's triggering me, you know.
Your house, your rules. Two, yes, you're wrong. That is your mother, and you is a Caribbean child. I don't. Somebody's also asking, wonder if mommy is still a Christian.
You see, that could have evolved, and there are some people who just not going to get married.
watch
Some
me.
people have long-term partners and they're not gonna get married. So
Yes.
mommy might be like Oprah and I'm
Evolve
stepmom.
nothing. What? Evolve? No. What happened? So you have amnesia?
I mean, like, if I think about it,
You forget Jesus so bad you ain't know the rules?
if I think about it, and I think about my son, if
We
my
need to
son,
go to a break, you know, babe.
okay, go to the break. Go to the break.
Because this triggering me.
That's triggering you.
And Kevin
You just
triggering
get
me too.
triggered?
Because he trying to understand. We'll be back right after break. We're closing off the first hour. This first hour was sponsored by, of course, our friend there. She's a pudding lady. She's a pudding queen, they say. And you know what? I think they're correct. When it comes to cutters, she have the liver, the fried wings, the jira, gizzard, All right, the Jura chicken, Jura pork, black pudding, hog head, fried pork on the screen, as you can see, fried fish sauce. All right, pig foot and the chicken foot. Directions, easy. Pull up St. Helena. That's right. She's right on the corner there, right behind the gas station. You know where St. Helena KFC is? Just head down in that area. You cannot miss her. Why? Because the line has been long. You understand? Like they're giving away fruit thing, but no. And the prices are very, very affordable. And she's open from Fridays, 2 p.m. and Saturdays from 2 p.m. And she rocking until probably, I don't know, like 10, 11 in the night.
Hopefully we could try. See, man, save some songs for that.
Yeah, hopefully we're going to check it tonight, right? We'll be back right after this 1 minute break.
We have real comments. I'll try to get them in.
And of course, tonight, entire show is also sponsored by Little Caesars. So we have Little Caesars, and we're going to give SEMA 2 more spots in the next hour. We're going to be back. Hold on, man. Hold on.
Pizza.
Hi guys, my name is Tima. The name of my food business is NNS Foods. Location is St. Helena Junction.
So what's your specialties? What you all specialize in?
Black pudding, pig foot sauce, chicken foot sauce, like our Jura chicken, Jura pork, hog head. Favorite in chicken, otherwise other than the pork, is our Jura chicken and our fried chicken.
Right.
Also we have a wide range of other stuff like Jura gizzard, stewed chicken liver, Jura pork, goat tripe. We also carry filet fish, which is the filet salmon, and we also carry whole fish, which is cockerel we normally do.
Nice.
Whole fishes, and we also do fry pork. And our famous, we have Christmas ham right through the year.
Right through the year.
We try our best to open from 2 p.m. every Friday and Saturday, but sometimes with traffic and little things happening in and out in the road, we open for the latest 3 p.m.
Listen, we have a lot of comments. Let me get to Hayden. Hayden is saying, Mommy could take an Uber and go. Hey, Jacksonville is in the house. How
Easy,
you doing,
Jax.
buddy? Hope all is well. Hey, Shanika. Shanika says daughter is right. She also has to see standards from her home. Her children are also watching. Hey,
Yeah, all that
Cicely.
too.
Cicely says, no, you shall surely die. She was out.
Yeah, after my mom.
Mommy went for King James with it.
Yeah,
There we
you
go.
shall surely die. You understand? If you want the number, 724-4249. If you want to chime in. If you want to say what's up to Kevin. If you have any questions.
Yes, because everybody wants to know what's
Going on with me.
That's pretty
Now,
good.
as you do that, that's exactly where I was going to go. I was going to say, or to remind
pretty good.
persons that I remember when you put up something singing, and I was like, bruh, like
Yeah.
Kevin got a little vibrato.
long time.
He's
ago.
got a little vibrato, and I think he would have done a couple videos
Yeah.
actually being serious with him singing.
Mm-hmm.
What where's your head with that? I mean, I'm telling you to
Listen,
become
it was
nobody.
always that was the dream. So
Eh.
in the earlies, before everybody relax with the disability thing.
Yeah.
The dream was actor, serious actor, because I like Sidney Poitier. I like that guys. I like I like old movies, and I wanted to be that guy and music, acting and music. No, I would have never pictured comedy because I don't like jokey. I don't like embarrassment thing.
Oh my God.
But I didn't know it had different types of it, And when I was growing up, people would be like, "You could be the next Larry Joseph," and thing. I'd be like, "I don't want to be like Larry Joseph."
Serious?
No offense, and we have met, and we know we respect that we do very different things, and he like what he do, and we could. But no, I didn't see comedy. Comedy is a way I navigate life. Is a way I make sense of the world around me. But it wasn't what I anticipated as career and something
That's
that
crazy.
But yeah, always was, and I would write songs all the time. Now, I mean, I writing songs growing up, teenage years, early years. So those songs probably not that great now. But I used to do it all the time. I used to put things into my music, and that was the dream, that and the acting. So I mean, those are things I think I want to honor those dreams. Yes, I want to honor them and do it in some kind of version at some point in time in life. It's just not at the forefront right now, but it's definitely things I still have a love for it. But I admire artists. Like I you see what you could do? That I have admiration for that. I respect it.
You know I sing as well, right?
Sorry, yes, I apologize. JD as well. I know you're not in. I know you're not in. Not in that. I know you are not in.
I
Not
don't
in
know why
that.
you
That's
can't
so old too.
Why
You're not
you
even a
jumping
fan
in the
of
boy
me.
testimony? Just relax. We have a call coming through.
Let's
I
take a
know.
call. Let's take a call.
I
real
will
quick.
take the wheel and relax myself. I know.
Elegant night.
Good night, JD.
Hey,
Good night,
hey,
Oh,
man.
hey.
JD, good night, Lisa. Good night,
Hey.
everybody.
Hey, how you doing,
Man,
man?
these comments have me rolling.
Yeah, the comments all
and this,
teaching.
Kiana, this is a soap opera kind of scenario. Mommy done plan she things since how much months now? Mommy done gone and get she wax, she get she Victoria's
Oh my
Secret,
gosh.
she get she boyfriend, she line up she thing, she call the daughter and say, we coming. The daughter say, yes, mommy, you coming. All right, I have one for you.
Oh,
When
God.
you reach, we go organize that. My girl fly up the road thinking, yes, thing nice, we going on. Daughter say, you think so? Not in my house.
Oh, my God.
You better go. Yeah, not in my house. And she right. The woman says she married, she had children. Mommy and them will be loud. She don't know. She never hear mommy in it before.
Oh, my
But
God.
she can't have all of this misbehavior and bad behavior going on in the house. I'm setting an example for my children. No, mommy. Nah, mommy.
So
nah.
here on, you're already, you're up at any hotel.
Listen, from the start of the story, mommy had us too. You couldn't bring no man in the house.
Yeah,
I
everybody.
know I couldn't bring no. Listen, I grew up in a way where you could have friends, but they're not staying over. The sun ain't coming up next morning and see them in the house.
Yep.
To the point where when I have girls, 2 girls, so even as an adult, for an example, for my girls, friends could come over, but my daughter's not getting up and seeing nobody here in the morning.
Wow.
Unless they know an established relationship,
Okay.
marriage or whatever. But you not getting up and think that that's a normal thing. So you're not going to practice that either. It's a habit that we have. Mommy should know better. Mommy raised the girl like, you can't have no boy here and this and that. All right, you can go sit down on your frills with your chair that covered down in plastic and your buffet, and we go do your dishes. Now, all right, no problem. My turn now. That's how you raise me. That's how you raise the girl.
I like that.
Set the rules.
That's how you raise me.
All right, here.
Yeah, so then you can't come and do that in my house. You loud, your mouth too big. Listen to how I tell you no, and you nearly embarrass me in front of everybody. The man shame, the man scared. Poor fella, I feel bad for the man.
Oh, God.
Because he had to sit down
Well,
there
they
with
have a hat
his
now.
only elbow.
Everybody big
Listen,
now.
his only elbow in the car. He ain't stand up for me. It's pinch. His only pinch. The whole flight back is only pinch.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Hey, that.
Yes, this is a good one.
Hey, that. Thanks so much for calling, buddy.
All right.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I could. Yeah,
nah.
listen.
Listen to what Candace is saying.
And
Thank
then
you,
Cecile,
Hayden.
go ahead.
Candace is saying, Mommy be changing rules to tailor her own needs. That's not very demure. Not mindful at all, Mommy.
That's very demure.
Oh, Lord.
Cecile says,
Hi, Debbie.
She says, I agree with JDS. First time in a long time.
Hey.
Anyway, the standard should be the same for mommy. All right. She was the one who set the standard after all. You should expect others to live up to the standards that we ourselves are prepared to uphold. Come on, mommy. Changing the rules to suit her current situation
Evolution.
is situational ethics. No way. She needs to respect her daughter's house to the hotel in peace.
So it have nothing to do with the fact that the mommy, she did
the
say that the
Marco.
mommy was with this person for a considerable amount of time. So
yeah, but
it's not like somebody you
It's
know
not a new man,
meeting.
but watch me. So
You see your mouth, your whole face is...
it's triggering me.
Why is it triggering? Why is it triggering?
It's triggering my dread.
It's how we
right?
say mommy don't plan. She thinks she walks and it's
Why,
almost like...
so why you thinking? So why you don't think mommy just wanted to sleep and
You
have a
understand?
companion there with you and they just
You
sleep?
understand?
Why they-
Hey, so making love in Florida different from making it home? Yeah,
Maria-
the bed done unfamiliar. What is going on?
Maria
Oh my
says, I
gosh.
personally think that parents of a certain generation don't respect their children as adults. Dondom. That's a dondom, Marco. That's a bang bang.
Bang.
That's
They don't
serious.
respect their views, how they choose to raise their children, etc., and expect you to bend to suit them. That's 1,000% right there. You
Yeah.
understand?
It's in
Like,
your
I love-
house, your rules. Yeah.
Oh my God. Like, I love my mom a
Yeah.
lot. But my mommy, she hasn't done it in a while. Well, one, because I don't got no kids.
You're right.
But my sister has 2 kids. And mommy's famous words would be, they lucky my mother in her life, you know. If my mother was here. You know, so my sister would be like, but she's not here.
Right.
You know? So, like, what do you want me to do? Like, go back to 1903 when this was how you all raised your kids? Like,
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I don't think mommy was being disrespectful. Mommy was literally just, you know, like, look at what these children getting away with.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
I could have
yeah.
never, I would
Yeah.
have get a slap across my face.
But
Oh,
there's a generation who want younger generations to experience exactly what they experience as well. Like, I want you to suffer because I suffered.
Yeah.
But
I want you
why?
to fight up because I fight up.
Here it
Yes.
is. I saw a meme on Facebook. Well, not a meme, but a little comedy thing on Facebook. The man was saying, this is how my father told me they went to school. So, of course, they put the slow music or something, and he walking across, you know, he's sweating in the
Yes,
sun.
yes.
And, you know, it was so funny because when we talk about these things, you know, our parents is just be like, oh, they know how,
Yeah.
oh, they know hard work. And
Yeah,
I'm
it's like some of these
"Bruh."
artists nowadays who could just
Bruh.
go on your phone and go and take a mic and take a song and put it out and blow up. I want you to go down by the studio, walk down to
Why?
96.1 FM,
And beg them
stand
to
up
play
there
it.
and beg Paul Richards to play
Yes,
it for him
sir.
to tell you no.
Why? That doesn't make sense.
You understand?
Chidi. Read the comment
Good
and
afternoon,
then
Paul
let's get back to
Richards.
Kevin.
You know, it's all right.
Shots fired at Paul. Name drop him, you know. But you want to be attack any radio people, and I think Charlemagne,
Not
the
me.
God had get
Yeah, he got beat
for
up.
that.
Are
Yeah.
you serious?
Yes, that's
But-
serious thing.
but
So
not
you want
me.
about that?
But not me. But
Yeah.
legend has it.
Yeah.
R.I.P. to the great, right?
Who's the great?
Well, R.I.P. to Warlord, that he would have had as an artist that who would have had put some
Altercations?
hands
On people,
on people, some radio announcers.
yeah,
To play your music?
play music.
Oh yes,
Me ain't going through that, no?
oh yes, my friends.
The only person I fighting with is that spirit. You know, any night when there's holy
What?
up, that is it.
What?
I ain't
What is
fighting
he-
with nobody.
What do you mean? That was actually a thing, you know?
Right.
I don't think those things happen anymore because of the internet
Yeah,
and you know.
yeah.
But it was Savage Radio was the end and the be all.
Yes.
It's like
Yeah,
it
of
made
every
you.
career.
That's where people hear.
It
Yeah.
made you, especially around Carnival.
Even now, I realize
What
that
is that?
stars are not as starry as before. Long time when,
Yeah,
you,
yeah,
when you
for
think
sure.
about a star,
Yeah.
you know, it's like, wow. I mean, it's so hard to be a superstar, but now, you know, you see them in
It's
Bournemouth.
like-
You seen a random person from, and you wouldn't think that, yeah, but they had 10 million followers. And they,
Yep.
Speaking of the radio thing, will you please give up some love and love up Dominique for me, right? When let's see her next, love up Dominique for me.
Of course.
She's a good one. She's a good one.
You like Dominic?
Yeah.
Which
Dominique
remind-
is a likable person.
Which
yes.
reminds
she
me,
You know, she's nice, yes.
which reminds me to get into my next question after this comment here. Nise, want to get it or you can?
Sharisan, that's a pretty cool name. Sharisan
Yeah, that's a nice name.
says, Mommy needs to, Sharisan, you're from South? She says, Mommy needs to respect my house rules, even if it's ridiculous. My dad wanted to come in my apartment and drill holes by the cupboard to hang my keys so it wouldn't go missing. And because I put down my foot and said no, he get vexed and left a while after. Parents need to understand that their kids are grown now. But then I like how she started by saying the Bible says to honor your parents. And a lot of people getting a quandrum with themselves that they want to honor their parents so much that the parents don't have a gauge.
Yeah. Hey, good night, Dominique.
Oh, Lord, Father.
What's up? You're on Friday Bacon Line.
Oh, Lord.
Why, boy?
I don't know. I'm not that I'm making matchmaker or nothing, but
Oh, Lord.
What are
I'm
you
not-
doing?
Oh,
you're on the
Lord.
phone, you're live on
Why are
Friday
you
Bacon
calling
Line.
me?
Can you just listen
Kevin
up?
Soyer is on. Why are you doing this?
Because
Kevin, what did you tell him?
I just shout you out. I say, please give some
Why?
love to Dominique.
Keep my
And-
name out of your mouth, please.
I apologize. Sorry. I will never do that again. I will
Good night,
never do
Friday and Lime.
All right.
Good night, mister.
Good night.
Oh man, she just.
Lady, try your best.
Oh wow.
Try your
my
very best.
God.
Of all the things that you could try your best,
Oh,
right?
but listen, the young man just said, I mentioned the name, and I just
I
said you're
say
like
because
the
of
most
radio and you're talking about radio. I say, but give us up,
Oh my God.
Are you finished or are you done?
We done.
Good night, Dominique.
All right, good night.
Yeah, bye. That's,
Hey.
and that was
I
savage.
don't want to be her child.
That
Wow.
was savage. She's so savage.
Your next question.
So listen, all right. It's Kevin Soyer single. The ladies want to know.
Lisa want to. None of them an ask. That is JD want to know. JD want to know.
No, they asked me.
JD want to know.
No, the ladies asked me. They inboxed me
I
and
will,
they said, ask him if he's single.
I will emphasize the private and private life. I will emphasize that. But
Serious?
but yeah, I cool. I'm good. I'm all right.
What does that
What
mean?
does that mean?
I'm good. I'm cool. I'm all right.
We don't know what that
I'm
means.
good. I'm in a good place.
You have somebody and you're in a good place, or you single and you're in a good
Abigail
place?
say, I want to know.
I mean, I if you're not married, you're single. So I'm single.
You know, I struggled all my life. I had to fight to understand this statement of
Married, you're single.
once you're not married, you're single.
Yeah.
Because no, I used to hear that and I'd get real upset because it's like, so when you tell us, so I engage, I remember people used to be saying, yeah, but he and all ain't tidy not yet, so you're still single. I'm like, bruh.
That means he's having sex before marriage, you know.
Who say that? Who do that?
I don't know.
Oh.
That normally comes with persons
people.
who say that.
People.
Yeah. What does Kevin Soyer look for in a woman?
Sense of humor. From Labre that sing.
Oh my God. Oh my
Short
God.
hair.
I know somebody like that.
Oh my God.
I think she might.
JD.
I think she might.
JD.
Talk to me.
There's maybe a toxic statement. But me, I just go and say it.
Oh God, should I hide? Because I
No,
feel
but
very ashamed.
are
very
not the
quickly.
best woman married woman when you look around a lot of times. It just seems like the best woman is married woman. Like
What?
they just a lot of are very appealing and
What do you mean, sir?
it's just a lot of the great women seem to be already married.
Well, you talking about Von and Bigfoot?
Oh yeah, no, I was just some.
Yeah. But you see, what I think. Okay.
Oh gosh, no, I'm not saying but mash up nobody married. I'm just saying
No,
but a lot of
what
the
I'm
great ones
saying
take
is
That's gonna call
no.
for it.
maybe there's appeal because they already are. Yeah, go ahead.
I think it's appealing. It's almost like when people say once you get married, things has changed. I was
Yeah.
single all the time, I know because it's like an extra attraction.
Maybe.
Not attraction in the sexual sense, but it's almost like a wow, like they're married, and it's almost like you think that marriage comes with all of these good things. So there's like this appearance of
I don't know if it's that.
listen, so what is it?
I just think it's a coincidence. But it just seems like a lot of
You
people.
real annoying, but-
a lot of people. It's like, hey, you have a real nice vibe. You have this all the da, and you check all these boxes and you're married. It just seems like that's happened a lot.
What
I
does a
just think
woman have to do to get close to Kevin Soyer?
Patience. I don't know. I think these things have to happen organically, but I don't know. I think you had to have some patience and you had to be maybe a little persistent sometimes, I guess. I don't know.
Persistent.
I am not maybe not, but I am not like the best communicator and that kind of thing. Like
I was going to say or to remind
pretty good.
persons that I remember when you put up where they're coming from.
Go ahead.
yeah, that was good. No, but I mean nothing. Once you click, you click. I think
So. I think life is about clicking.
Life is about
Unfortunately, I
clicking.
don't like to use that term.
Yeah.
But energy is energy. I know some people don't like that term either. But I had a list and the list didn't work out for me. I had a list. Church pants. So it must, you see them seam it is how by the belt there? 4. I need 4. Right? On each side it have the little seam, the little pleat.
Yeah.
Your pants must have 4 of that. 2 on each side.
Kes says she have to be very strong.
idiots.
You need to have church shoes.
Idiots.
You need to shine. You need to wear a tie, and you need to have a Bible.
You need to have a big back. She has to have a big back.
What does that mean?
Strong. Go ahead.
Oh my god.
Oh my God! No, all I'm saying is
I
I
ain't gonna
had
let
a
my
list.
brother lift me up. I go let a girl lift me up. No.
Oh.
But you know that is one time I fell down the stairs by Presentation College. I fell on the whole flight of stairs because at a rehearsal day I went to use the bathroom and going on. I make it down one step, boop, and then something happened and I just fall on. And it had this nice.
That's dangerous, bro.
Yeah, and it had this nice lady, very, very pretty, also married. Her name was, oh my God, I forget her name now.
What's her name?
Anyway, I can't remember. But anyway, she was a nice lady. She was one of the stars in the production, and she happened to come at the same time, about a second or so after, and saw me at the bottom of the thing, struggling to, because it's tough for me to get up if I'm on the flat ground, right? You know? And she started coming and said, oh my gosh, Kevin, what happened? You know, you need a hand, I was like, no, okay, I good.
But you was not good.
I wasn't good.
But you needed a hand.
I wasn't good. I needed a hand very bad. But I couldn't just say, yeah, help me.
Yeah.
And then she was like, no, Kevin, you need a hand. And then she said, come on. And she do a kind of, and thing, and she helped me up. I don't know why I had a prideful, stupid part of me, but I have that kind of thing. I wouldn't nobody just help me.
Yeah, because listen, guys, real talk, and this is real talk. We on a flight of, our apartment is a flight of steps up.
Yeah.
And, I say, hey, it's probably going to take a while for you to get upstairs here. He has his crutches, and this dude is not, his brother is with him. And I said, yo, we could just easily, you just hold here, and we just whoop up the step. And he said no. And a whole half an hour after.
Yeah, I'll take my time on you. But nah, JD was so concerned. JD was so. But here's the thing. I understand it because I don't see me.
I was scared.
In my mind, I'm only thinking move from point A to point B. I just forget what other people are going through because they have to watch me. What has happened sometimes with somebody, like if somebody record me or something like that, or going on stage or something, I see myself, I'll be like, oh my God, I don't like how that look. I just go through that. I have real self-consciousness about it.
Yeah.
Be like, oh God, I don't want to see that. I don't like that. And like somebody like Kes would record it and then he'll put the flute behind it, the Titanic one, but the bad one.
Yeah.
And I'll see myself, I don't like to see it because in my mind I just moving from point A to point B. But yes, to be fair to people watching, it look pretty scary probably.
Yeah,
but I'd rather see it. I'd rather see it. So.
But he said, hey, nope, hold my drink. He came up here. Last lady's question. So just to make sure, because somebody else again says they want to know, you are completely single because hey, how do you deal with?
Well,
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yo, listen.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
You are out there. Your face out there.
Yeah.
You're a comedian, and women, they love to laugh. So I heard, the ladies love them. The ladies love when men make them laugh.
Yeah.
And you do that. That's what you get paid for.
I didn't think of it like that. Like I thought like, I'm always surprised that so many people are shoot the shot because in my I'm like, why?
Are you serious?
I'm always shocked by that. Like so many people just real open-minded and don't mind this and I don't see that. I don't study that. I wouldn't think that
The
in
word
my mind.
of God says the anointing is attractive.
What? That and a baby? Well, if you were in crutches and a baby, well,
crutches, a baby, a puppy.
If you were in crutches, a baby and a puppy.
And a puppy, and
well, boy, you
irresistible.
get through.
No, but that's the truth.
I'm shocked by
the
that.
Bible
I'm always
says
shocked
the
by it.
anointing, but in this life, people, anybody that has to be viewed in a particular way. Because remember, the majority of persons are in the pew. The majority of the people are consumers. So you are the person in the group of people like ourselves who put yourself in a space to be seen and to be taken in.
Yeah.
And that shit got some, it got some.
It's a weird. I remember my uncle and them would tease me about this because when I was at my worst, when I'm telling you I was paralyzed, it was bad. Couldn't move nothing but my eyes. I was just there. I couldn't eat for myself. Well, I now started to move my mouth and eat and thing, right?
Yeah.
Like in Paulus P. General Hospital, just there. Track.
Serious?
Nurses fighting to bathe me.
What?
Hey.
There's a Christian house, I wouldn't lie. Nurses used to fight the quarreling because they don't want to bathe the fat. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
they don't want to bathe the next. They don't want to bathe the next patient. They want to come and bathe me.
Right.
And
bro, what are you saying?
And no, it's a nurse.
Like naked bathe or like a
they have to bathe, yeah, JD. At that point in time, I couldn't do nothing for myself at all. They bathe me. Yeah, for a point in time.
Wow.
But yeah, so but they had this one nurse when I first ended up in there and I couldn't, I was really bad off. She used to come and she used to take her hard-earned nurse money, buy Subway for me every day. I did not eat no hospital food and buy grapes and thing for me and come and feed me them.
So why couldn't it be that she was just being kind?
She did that for none of the other patients and there was balling.
Have you ever been to the hospital?
She never come and she never
What
went to
what
them.
he just said, that is like that's like a thing.
But what if it's just...
Nurse, they always
Oh
call
yeah,
it,
there was always balling.
What?
He was balling.
So
I would have to be balling when she was non-shift.
So what I'm saying is, Why couldn't it just be that she had an assignment to
Yo,
you
she
at
just
that time?
blessed. No, he
Why-
just
why-
blessed though. Because
Right.
No, she was not assigned to me, and she used to always talk about what we would do after we leave and thing and da da da.
Like what so?
But then that
But
makes sense
it didn't
to
work
me.
out like that, and I
Well-
saw her. I didn't see her for many years because I ended up being hospitalized much longer than she thought. I went in there thinking it would have been like, for a little while,
A small thing.
life changed. I was in hospital for a year and 3 months. I was
What?
warded for a year and 3 months. Yeah, a year and 3 months, and so
That's right?
Yeah.
yeah, but she
Oh,
used to
yeah.
come and even she used to still come and visit intermittently. But I remember I didn't see her for many years, and then I eventually saw her on TikTok sometime, and she was cussing Rowley and his wife and thing, and she was doing all kind of stuff, and then she eventually was, I think she was taken away by the people in the white coats and stuff and thing and thing. Life is a weird thing. Life is a very
serious?
weird thing. Yeah, life is a very weird thing.
Oh my God. Cass Ramsey says, I tell him, I walked in a male toilet. Kevin was in there with a woman.
Oh, what was that about?
That's a joke.
Why would Kes do stuff like this?
It looked like it's true too. Look at his face. Let me get it closer.
Yeah, so
Candace.
Kes is omitting certain facts, but
Normal thing.
yeah, no, because I've friends around me who like JD now was want to play matchmaker and they'll
Yeah.
train up somebody
Oh,
and
okay.
tell them, listen, he going there now. Listen, nah, he just shy, he just shy.
Oh my God.
And so a young lady took it as he was just shy. So
Candace Safe says, Kevin boy, I would give you a jockey back.
thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Let's talk
Thank
about
you so
let's
much.
talk
Yeah.
about your upcoming event.
Yeah.
Mr.
Yeah.
Sawyer.
I would have walked out there and forget that whole part.
Nah,
Like,
we
thing.
can
I don't know
forget
why
that.
does do that.
You're mad
I don't be in the business mode now. I don't think
Nah,
people
you
like that. I
gotta
like to
stay
just be the creative.
Yeah.
You had our tickets in,
Yeah,
your tickets in your pocket. You
Nah,
understand
but the
this thing?
online tickets available online right now. We have ticket specials. But yeah, my show is Kevin Soyer's Therapy, the sit-down comedy show. There's no other event like that in the country. So yes, you have a lot of your favorite comedians, but it's a whole different kind of context. And it's just a very unique event. First of all, I'll be doing a full hour of comedy.
Nice.
Which when people come to our shows a lot of times, because we do like feedback sheets and stuff after our shows as a group. A lot of times people saying I could have do with Kevin doing a longer set and da. Right? And so there's an opportunity for that, And also Junior. We have a great host, which will be announced later
you're
on.
not supposed to. Okay,
Yeah, we have a great host later on. I will announce, and we have great other comedians who I will announce as well on the show. And they come. We have some comedians doing stand-up sets, but we also have some comedians who will come and sit down on a couch we have there. I like that kind of talk show style thing where you have somebody just vamping, So a brilliant host who have that comedic thing built into them.
Yep.
Talking to other comedians about stuff, and it just the first time we did it was amazing. That was just the chemistry and that kind of thing. So that's
y'all did that in the first one?
Yeah, that's in the first one.
Okay.
That's one of the sit down aspect of it, and of course, I sitting down. And I challenge some of the other comedians to sit down and do some parts of their sets as well. People use it as an opportunity to talk about, topics. We had people talk about mental health and stuff in a funny way, different things, in a funny way. So it's therapy, but it's just using humor as therapy. And it's just a really cool, it's a really, really cool event.
And then therapy, where you sit down too, because that's what you do when you go
Exactly,
to
so
talk
it's
to your
very
therapist.
thought out like that. So yes, it's like a therapist. Yes, so as you whole sit down.
I find you say that like, hey, and
Like you didn't know? Yeah, yes.
No, she did not know.
Yeah.
Why,
It no hit
that's
him.
how do
whole-
you know I didn't know?
No, I know, yeah. My mind
That's
might
the
say,
whole
What?
vibe of it. But yes, it's a really, really funny, really, really interesting. and
the
cool
first
event.
one was sold out.
Yes, it was sold out. And for a while, I used to do a disclaimer kind of thing, and I need to stop doing that. So I used to be like, yeah, it was sold out, but it was Government Plaza. Stop doing that. It was sold out, right? It was sold out.
Yeah.
Government Plaza is a smaller venue.
Right.
So that's what I was doing myself. But at the end of the day,
Right.
people were, at the end of the day, scampering, asking to pay double the price, asking to sit on the ground.
Whoa.
On the day itself.
So we're going back there, going to a bigger
No, I'm
venue?
going to Queen's Hall now.
Oh.
So that's a much bigger jump. So I'm really hoping for all the support from all these people on this live right now. I really hope you all come and support, because
Well,
one thing for me,
yeah.
as it is, I have so many people so dedicated to the online stuff I would have done. You talk about the pinky and the shillings and stuff like that, but and I would see these people religiously in my comments for many, many years for the few years when I was doing those videos. I didn't really see them at these shows. Yes, I'm hoping that people would see that, see the value in coming and supporting in person. Because I would love to see some of those same
But
faces
that's an
in
ongoing
person.
that's an ongoing conversation for creatives.
Yeah.
Because it's easy to consume the content you're just there on your phone, your
Yes,
home.
yes, exactly.
A lot of people, even when we've thrown events, there are a lot of people who have transport issues.
Yeah.
There are people who can't drive in the night. And you get sensitized to all of these things.
Yeah.
And that's just a reality, bro.
True.
The people who show up because they can, we just had to be grateful as well. I also want to say, if you could do Queen's Hall, you give us some encouragement there.
Well, look and see if I guess they could watch and see what happens. But
You
I
nervous
am taking a step of faith. I'm not nervous right now. I will be nervous. I'm very sure it will come.
Because that's like a 700 and something.
That is
people,
like
right?
700 people. I will be nervous. I'm sure at some point. I just have people who constantly, like the fear that people have in me, like my brothers and them, the comedians and them, and like how they so certain that I could do this. Right now, just focusing on building the best show possible.
Right.
Because one thing I will do is I will deliver.
That's right.
I have 0% chance I'm not gonna deliver. Like I put too much work and too much thought and too much effort into what I do. Yeah, I will deliver. It's just about getting people there to witness it.
I have a comment. I think the name is Marika. Cass is replying to her, but the comment is, I want to come your show, but I can't deal with the cursing and the slew of sex jokes.
So here the thing.
Ease my mind.
Here the thing. And that's the thing. Only me and Cass offering this as far as I know.
Well,
clean comedy shows.
Cass responded
Yeah,
and
he
he
said
says,
that in the beginning of what's her name, Marika. He said that his brand is family clean content.
Family friend. So this is why it's good to have these people there, because again, I don't think to mention these things, but yes, Cass, as Cass said, I offer a clean comedy show. The first time I did it was merely because I wanted my mother to come and my family to come. And my mother is not coming anywhere. My mother is she's not mixing with the secular.
Oh,
that's
right, 'cause she's
fine.
still okay.
That's right. That's beautiful. I don't mind, but I'm very glad that she was able to come to my show, and I was off. And having the show that way, and the response from people is like, yes, I was really glad I could have come on, and I'm glad that it was a clean show, and And I was like, you know what? Let me continue to offer this. I want to offer something that everybody could come and feel welcome at.
Is that the directive to all the other comedians as well? That you say to them,
I
keep
tell
it clean?
them, and thankfully they consider me enough that they accept the challenge,
pretty cool.
and they do it. And even Pricey was there, and Pricey and Gina Lee had a little sparring, and they did not cross any lines. Because of me. Otherwise, if that was a different setting, that video would be viral over Trinidad. Right? Those two people, nah man. But they was like, you know what, now Sawyer, I'll go allow it. Let me keep these jokes, little things to make mommy chuckle a little bit. And I really appreciate that. And it's still extremely funny, just none of the profanity.
what is the date of your show? Someone's
It's
asking.
October the 5th. Sorry. Yeah, the show is October the 5th. It's at Queen's Hall, 7 p.m. Tickets available on Island E-Tickets right now. Physical tickets will be available soon at the Queen's Hall box office. We have a special one right now. Well, we have early bird tickets for $150. We have a couples therapy session, couples therapy ticket. The couples therapy is just the name of it. It's any two people could come on the one ticket, right?
Okay,
So 2 on 1 ticket. And we have a group therapy ticket, which is what we call, so you can look it up and see. We have a group therapy ticket, which is 5 people on 1 ticket. So those are $650. So we have a lot of ticket deals on right now. And trust me, when I start to announce who going and be there and who hosting, I think a little wish I'll grab all the tickets really. So grab the tickets now, please.
One question.
Grab them tickets, man.
Do you think you can do a show of this magnitude without opening acts or supporting acts?
Yeah, like you see how Kevin Hart or all these Americans, they will have.
Yeah.
No, I've never been to a Kevin Hart or a Dave Chappelle show.
That's sure they have opener.
But they probably have like a 1 opener or 2 opener. But the culture is, thank God for the opener, but we're going to see Kevin. Do you think our culture would allow that? Or because just today Nisa and I was talking. Like I said, Nisa, when you do your show next year, please God. I would love to get it to a place where people understand I'm coming to see Nisa. If I get 1 or 2 people in the beginning, fine. But it's almost like we have to put 15 people on a bill for them to say, all right, it have 15 people, then I will come to see Kevin.
Yeah.
Do you think we'd be there yet?
Oh, it have like few answers to that for me. So the first one is if I have the challenge given to me, do a show by myself, I could do the show. Give me how much of a time to prep, and I will have a 1.5 or 2 hours of much. I will do it. I know I will do it. I'll sit down and I'll make it happen. As far as how many people will come out, I can't be confident to say how many people will come. Yeah. But that wouldn't matter to me in that I am the kind of person I will perform. I will perform for 1 person like I perform in for Napa full.
Right.
During COVID, they used to have us performing in front of camera. I perform in front of full in front of 1 person, or just a cameraman.
Yeah.
I could do that. That's the way I am. I perform in regardless, right? So I can't say how much people will come and support. The other thing for me with the question of I'm not having the other acts The thing is, when I thought of my show and conceptualized my show and thought about it and dreamt about it, it was always to platform other people. It's very little of it is, oh, I get to shine. So much of it is like, I can't wait for these people to see how my friends and these other talented people, what they just do. So much of it is that now. So that's a big aspect of it for me. So I don't know if I'll want to just not, but at some point I know I will. You know, I'll be the the headliner, the name on the bill and everything. And when that time comes, yeah, no problem. I'll still hope there's other ways in which I could platform people, because that's always a big thing for me. I'm a huge cheerleader for other people because that genuinely does bring me joy.
I like that.
Yeah.
That brings me joy. But yes, I'm trying to. And the challenge that some of my friends had given me coming into 2024 was to have some main character energy this year. I don't know if I've achieved it yet, but I'm doing better, I think. I'm doing better at accepting compliments and, whatever, because I never could have before, really.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to come into that place,
All right, guys, we live with Kevin, it's Friday Online. We ain't done yet. We ain't finished yet, but we must go to a quick break. Of course, we want to say thank you to Little Caesars. Little Caesars Crazy Puffs happening. And then, of course, SEMA. This is the pudding. The black pudding, the pudding lady.
So what
That's right.
It has something right on my face? Like, is there a correction here?
Just watch SEMA real quick. We'll be back right after this, all right?
Pizza.
Hi guys, my name is Tima. The name of my food business is NNS Foods. Location is St. Helena Junction.
So what's your specialties? What you all specialize in?
Black pudding, pig foot sauce, chicken foot sauce, like our Jira chicken, Jira pork, hog head. Favorite in chicken, otherwise other than the pork, is our Jira chicken and our fried chicken.
Right.
Also we have a wide range of other stuff like Jira gizzard, stewed chicken liver, Jira pork, goat tripe. We also carry filet fish, which is the filet salmon, and we also carry whole fish, which is cockerel we normally do.
Nice.
Whole fishes, and we also do fry pork. And our famous, we have Christmas ham right through the year.
Right through the year.
We try our best to open from 2 p.m. every Friday and Saturday, but sometimes with traffic and little things happening in and out in the road, we open for the latest 3 p.m.
One time.
Conservative people,
Yeah. You guys are off your conversation, guys. Come on, all right? Hey, listen, let me tell you something. Fried Bacon Lime would not be Fried Bacon Lime without this. Ready, babe? 3, 4. Random singing! Let's go!
Jinx up. Oh, Lord Father. Well, forgive me. I haven't sung in a very long time.
Let's go!
Been together for a while now, growing stronger every day now. It feels so good and there's no doubt I will stay with you.
Where's his voice?
And as each morning brings the sunrise and the flowers bloom in springtime, all my love and you could realize, and I'll stay with you. Oh, I will stay with you through the ups and the downs. Oh, I will stay with you when no one else is around. And when the dark clouds arise, I will stay by your side.
Papa.
And I know we'll be alright. I will stay with you. Ooh,
no, people see on each other looking. Okay, right.
Ooh.
Let's go, Kevin!
Though relationships can get old and have a tendency to grow cold, we've got something like a miracle, yeah. And I'll stay with you. Oh, I will stay with you through the ups and the downs. Oh, I will stay with you when no one else is around. And when the dark clouds arise, I will stay by your side. And I know we'll be alright. I will stay
with you. There'll be heartaches and pain, yeah, there will. Through it all, we'll remain. Yeah. In this life, we all know friends may come and they may go, but through the years, I know I will stay. And in the end, I know that we'll find a love so beautiful and divine, and we'll be lovers for a lifetime. And I'll stay with you. Oh, I'm gonna stay through the ups and the downs.
Okay, Kevin.
Oh, I'm gonna stay when no one else is around.
Let's go.
And when the dark clouds arise, I will stay by your side. And I know we'll be alright. I will stay with you, and everything will be fine. I will stay with you to the end of all time. I'll stay with you. Ooh. Ooh.
Okay. Oh. Bang, bang.
Oh my God.
Hey, don't make but dog, you can sing.
No, that was
No, you
good,
can sing.
Oh, lazy singer.
No, like, dude, I
No,
can't
that
sing
was
like
really
no, but you can
nice.
sing.
We got some nice comments too.
No, I'm pleasantly.
You're pleasantly surprised. So did you miss all those little short things he did?
But I didn't know there was not the random singing because I was going to say I
Uh-huh.
had two conditions to do random singing. I was going to hold all the hostage. My first one was I need to have warm up from Nisa first. But we missed that. So she had went in dry. So if it was anything was wrong, guys, it was Nisa for warming up.
No, bro,
and the
that
second
was
one
good.
is I had to request a song if I was going to sing. I wanted to request a song. I know, JD, please allow me because I know it's going to be a Nisa thing. I'm sorry.
excellent.
Much love to you. But it's going to be a Nisa thing.
Be a Nisa thing.
One of my favorites, not my favorite song from you, not one of my favorite songs locally, not one of my favorite songs from a black person, one of my favorite songs in life. In life,
Uh-huh.
What is that?
Make Me Over.
Bro.
Serious.
And I want to request that for me.
Oh, like now?
Bro,
Yes.
I haven't.
Oh, man.
I haven't.
Yes.
I haven't
Where's the
sung
man?
Well, sing it
in
with the
a
track. Sing it with the
while.
track. It
Yeah.
don't matter. Sing it. I just want everybody
Let me get
home
it
to
up.
listen to this.
But what
Let me
is
get
this
it up. Let
boy?
me get it up. It's
Just
all-
listen to this song, please, everybody.
I don't have the TV track. You shall let me know when I get the TV track.
I know.
Yeah, I don't. I hear them say conditions there, but I.
Yes, that
I
was my
don't-
condition.
Well, babe,
I mean,
you gotta. Let's
See, and
go.
this. Ooh!
Let's
This
go,
is what
babe.
I do. If I cocaine, leave the pot alone.
I don't like to sing with myself.
If you have a baby, let the baby go outside. Come on,
Baby,
just
gotta-
watch the screen.
Just give me something, Lisa. The guest requested.
Yeah, but I remember when, you took my heart, you took my flaws, and you made me over. I remember when you gave me hope. I had nothing at all, but you made me all.
Hold on to all these seats.
Please don't ever leave my side. We are perfect, you and I. Make me over. Don't leave. Father, always be my guide. Don't ever leave my side. Make me over. Only verse and chorus, I never.
Of course, Lisa.
Yeah, bro.
You have to reach the part where it was holding the note long.
Nah, bro.
You have a note in that song.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and they fade you out and they started doing the spoken word part. But people don't know. Nisa held a note for 45.5 minutes.
How do you even know
Nisa
that?
left the studio. Nisa went and make market grow. She came home here, take a fresh one.
my God.
I love that song. I love
But
it.
dude,
I
that
love
was
it. I
so
love it.
unexpected. You know the testimony behind that song, bro. Just like you see when you talked about the ICU. For me, that was my Jenny Sawyer almost died
Oh, wow.
moment. So I had to rest down everything that I knew about church, the doctrines, people, everything. I just had to go in that space and say, God, you had to start everything over from scratch. I was already an adult, but I was so broken. I was so sick. I was so tired. And that's where this song came from. So I remember JD was saying, make it a love song. Because the music is
It could be like,
you know,
it could be like that, yeah.
but God was saying something else.
When I hear the father, I was like, oh yeah, hard luck, JD.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
But
yeah,
you
but it's
make me
not his
feel,
own.
but that was so
I
unexpected.
love
and you want to know,
that
you want to know the funny
song.
thing? Because when
Love
I
it.
heard it, I said, listen, this is a love song between actual people.
Yeah.
Yes, we love God and all of that. But I was saying, make it into a love song so you could get probably weddings. Let me tell you something. People did not care.
And they do
It
for
turned
wedding.
into a wedding.
I got booked
That could be
for
anything.
weddings.
That
I
could be
got booked
pastor
for weddings.
appreciation.
Yeah,
I don't see the dancers and they're doing the move. You know the one move all the church dancers do.
Oh, yeah, we know.
If you're not a church dancer and you don't do that move, you're playing
No.
church. You're not really this one.
Yeah. I did this.
Yeah, but
Back like
Kevin
that.
Yeah,
Tomo,
the Lord
yeah.
said,
I love
yeah,
that song.
we felt like the Lord said, oh, you know what? Hold my drink. It's also, listen, people, the amount of weddings and bookings and corporate events.
I think the first time I saw it, you was sitting on Government Plaza stage. Just sitting on the stage singing it.
Oh, that's when you saw it.
I think
the
like the first time I heard it, I was like, what's going on
Are
here? And I
you
just watched the video.
serious?
I'm like, what the hell? What's this?
Yeah,
and I
that
went and
was-
find the track and yeah.
I
But I
was
think you're just
doing it.
sitting down right there singing the song.
I was doing it as a tribute to Jamie Thomas.
Right,
That's what-
right. Yeah.
That was actually
Was
a
that
pretty.
Jamie?
I don't usually listen back to myself at all because I'd be like, I don't want to hear all the
Oh,
flaws.
she's one of them. Oh, I'm not ready. I
Yeah.
couldn't possibly Mariah
Yeah.
Carey. Mariah Carey. Oh, I can't. No, please don't make
Never
me
ready.
sing. Don't make me sing.
Yeah.
Love it.
No,
Just
but
like that.
Yeah.
no,
Don't
but
make me
that,
sing. Oh.
Oh God, JD, I don't want. I can't.
no, but that performance, it was just so. You see, when I do unorthodox things, like I'm like, bro, I'm not even standing up right now because this song, this person, everything, it was just like Jamie, somebody that impacted so many of our lives, and I was just like, this is just from my heart. But you really do something to me just now because we never know. You see, like how you just said, you don't know how your initial characters just affect and stay with people.
yeah.
It's the same with music. We
Yeah,
never
you never know.
know. I went in Wonderful World today and I talking to somebody about getting the right shade of lipstick. And somebody's like, Nisa? I'm like, hi. And she's like, I know that voice. And I'm like, I still getting used to that.
Wow, right,
Because
right.
you going along your merry
Yeah,
way, but
yeah.
people literally, they latch on. Thank you for that. And thank you for your singing because you was awesome.
Yeah, listen, I am no.
You was
listen,
good, bro.
I know,
Nah, it was
like I
good.
missed all these singing things I just said because, you know what I mean? I did not know. So, man, you need to put a song out.
I would love to one day. I say it's one of the dreams I want to honor. I want to honor that dream. I want to do it.
Let's get it
Bro.
done.
This gentleman in the corner here is the singer. He is the singer.
Yo, he better than you?
What are you talking about?
Real talk, bro?
That is Dominic Sawyer.
What?
I used to sing behind him when I was I used to write these songs. I used to take them and go and sing them for the girl and them.
What?
So I write these songs and he go and sing it for them.
Guys,
Oh my
Listen.
God.
his brother is on the right hand side
My
of us.
brother's across them.
He didn't want to go on the camera and say, no, you'll be up in the mix too. But, you know, but shout out for all the artists, the singers. Listen, but shout out to, wait a minute, I need to do something. Here we go.
I will get licks. I'm gonna get licks. Even next time, I'm gonna get licks.
You know we can't leave. What up, man?
In the classroom. In the classroom.
We go. Let's go. Of course, if you don't know what's going on now, shout out to Nick Cannon. All right, easy Nick, big up yourself for allowing us to do your classroom. Of course, classroom is from Nick Cannon's Wildin' Out. If you never know what Wildin' Out classroom is, Nisa, tell them.
All right, it's a rhyming game or a sound alike game. We need you all to focus on that sound alike part as well, which is kind of more like phonics because rhyming is tap, flap, but then tap could also be tack, you know, because it still sounds like, but the words need to rhyme and sound alike. If I say I could rap in the classroom and JD says my head rap, it's two different words. Head rap,
Different
I could
words,
rap.
right?
So we want the audience to make sure and listen out because JD kind of cheats and makes up words every now and then.
1 2 1 2.
I seen SEMA calling. Or is that a...
That's a...
okay. So people are making bets. I'm kind of the champion of class.
Yeah, I could tell. Lisa,
But we had a flip for it. We had a flip for it.
Cool it, right?
We had a flip for it.
So last week we had MX Prime.
Who refused.
He refused because he's like, he ain't getting that back. And all who we had week before?
I can't remember. Mo?
Who we had week? No, not Mo. Was the week before that? Oh gosh, I forget.
I can't remember.
Why are we forgetting?
I can't remember. You know.
It was
Anyway,
generally.
so we're gonna flip, and the person who wins goes against Kevin. Kevin, your game, right?
Yeah, I'll do it.
All right.
I'm gonna lose, but I will do it.
If you
No,
come
don't
up,
say that.
if you
I
come up
take it.
against me, dog,
I taking birds.
yeah, mashing you up. Take your crutches and throw it out the
You
window.
heard me say I taking birds, right?
Brutal, huh?
You heard me say I taking birds, right?
That is our here, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Damn.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you going up against me. Yeah,
All right,
yeah,
guys.
better get set.
Comment section, please listen for repeated words so that we can have a fair game.
You want to hit the camera, some babe?
All right.
All right, I'm one. You know how it goes. These
Yeah.
two, right? So let me focus.
All right.
Ready, Faye?
Yeah.
Who going first? Me?
Yeah, him.
Yeah. I kick your crutch in the classroom.
You just talk too much in the classroom.
Hey, such and such in the classroom.
Also dishes in the hutch in the classroom.
Your girlfriend looks like a Dutch classroom.
She does drink real scotch in the classroom.
Huh. I'm top notch in the classroom.
That was pretty dope, babe.
I get what.
Don't, calm down. You know when you start to flare up, you just lose.
Hey, Dad, we taking one tonight. Watch me. If I win tonight, I'll let you know, dog, I'm gonna get rest of it. Because a man doesn't get to win plenty now, boy. Let me go again.
1-0.
1-0.
So JD starts again.
Yeah. We both wear black in the classroom.
This go be an attack in the classroom.
Yeah, I hit you a smack in the classroom.
I have money by the stack in the classroom.
Face look like a rat in the classroom.
Yeah, but you crack in the classroom.
You got a heart attack in the classroom.
JD, you real whack in the classroom.
I'ma beat you with a bat in the classroom.
That song ain't kinda slack in the classroom.
I'm eating my snack in the classroom.
I'm here rooting for you, dog.
Legal! Drop your gun!
Kevin, come on, focus, bro. Come on.
He win.
No, I want more. Hear that? We have one more to go.
It's first to 3. Come on, Kevin. Don't. You could come back up.
See, all your
ready?
All your custom.
No, custom nothing.
Don't let JD win now, man.
Don't bring it down. And next thing you go, yeah, because I can't walk.
Yeah, because they walk in. If I can get up and do it now, I'll win.
Let's go.
The word comes to me right after I started laughing. I was like, lack. Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yay. Look at you on the mic in the classroom.
I'm about to strike in the classroom.
Take a handshake, psych in the classroom.
Let me go and ride my bike in the classroom.
Beat you up like Mike in the classroom.
Oh my God. Bro, come sit down.
Guys, I let him win. It's confession. I let him win. I wanted him to win. I want to give him that gift.
Oh my God.
I let him win.
Let me win, yeah?
That was easy, man.
All right, first of all, I want to say I'm back.
What back? Nothing.
You understand? Next week, please God, whoever come through here, right, be very aware of me. You understand?
But Kevin had some cool words, man.
No, but my thing is, I find JD should not have that list with all the things written there already now. So I find I was wrong.
I had no list.
Guys, all they can see, but you have a list with all the words already. So
I do not have a list. So let me just give myself.
That was the shortest
in the classroom before?
In the classroom ever.
Oh my God! Wow.
It's not even 3 minutes, bro.
Whoa! That bad?
Damn.
I think it's in my mind. I tell myself I was gonna lose.
Somebody said attack was said twice in the second round.
Who said that?
And I only now seeing the comment.
Who said it?
Attack was said twice in the second round. JD repeated it, so that means Kevin.
I did
said
say
it.
I said this would be an attack though. I know I said
You
it.
did say that.
If JD said attack, then he lost.
When did I say attack?
I
for
don't
what?
know. I don't know.
Can anybody verify?
Yeah.
So what does that mean?
Well, only if
It
they could.
means-
Only if they could verify it. But
Only-
if they
Let
can't-
me live my
life is an misery.
Trinicia said yes, it was.
What did I say attack?
I don't know. I don't remember. You want me switching the thing here? I mean,
Somebody
Okay.
balled over, yes?
All right, so we have one more wrong. We have one more wrong to go. So what is it?
But I wouldn't
2-1?
win anyway if I was
over.
wrong.
Now you never know. You
Attack.
could come
All right,
back.
so 2-1. You
JD
never
said,
know. You never know.
JD said heart attack. Thank you, Jonelle.
I said heart attack, and then what? Heart attack, and then
and
he
then
said
he
attack.
That
said
different than attack.
attack.
So I know I said attack first, and then he says, but I don't.
He
Heart
said
attack
heart
different.
attack.
Heart attack different.
That's right.
Yeah, that's what we're saying. So if the word is
That's right, guys.
Yeah.
same but different, they had to continue. So heart attack.
Heart attack is
Attack.
different from
Yeah,
attack.
not different than attack. Yeah,
so
yeah.
guys,
So
yeah.
he-
All right,
You know
guys,
what?
okay.
I know. Let's stop trying to fight me down
Nobody
now.
trying to fight you down. We're trying to be fair.
Huh? If it was
But-
Nisa, only would not say that, you know.
But big up to the audience because this is
Yes,
what we need
exactly.
yours.
Somebody just said I gave JD a blind, and I'm
Yeah.
glad he was able to realize that you have a spirit of discernment, and that's what I like about you, Carrie Lynn. You have a spirit of discernment.
Hey, listen, let me tell you something, guys. Look at the time.
Yep.
Get ready to bump something. But before you leave, of course, we have to honor our sponsors real quick. All right, we want to say thank you to SEMA. All right, SEMA is the official. Well, this is what the people say, and I think they're onto something. I think they have a definite point when it comes to pudding and when it comes to cutters. Right in the East-West corridor, yo, man, say nobody better than SEMA. You know, she's located on St. Helena Junction, right behind NP gas station, right? And right on the corner there by KFC. So you can't get lost. Just head to St. Helena Junction and you're going to see her. You say, oh, here's a sign? Well, you don't need no sign. Line long, wrap around the corner and thing. That's how you're going to find her. She has the cutters deliver. Nisa and I had her, of course, because Nisa said she's feeling for some sauce. So we're going to catch her. She's open on a Friday from 2 p.m. to 11
Friday
p.m.
and Saturday.
And Saturday as well, which is tonight from 2 p.m. to 11 p.m. So use it as sauce.
Yeah.
Vibes sauce?
Sauce don't have gluten.
Yeah, don't know gluten.
Or you do gluten free.
Yeah, gluten free. Yeah, it's very fun.
Gluten.
Very not fun. Gluten and dairy. Can't have gluten and dairy.
Gluten can have gluten and
I could just have wood shavings, grass. No, just joking. But yeah. So sauce is good. Sauce is fine for me. Yeah.
gluten free. That's that rich life.
No, I hate it. I used to make fun of people who have dietary restrictions. I find it sounds so corny and stupid. They're trying
Yeah,
to be
but
thing,
it's
but
true.
I actually have them.
It's a
You know,
thing.
unfortunately, yeah. If I'd hated it, I would just be full up home. So you know, I'd actually.
She's correct, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's unfortunate. I sound like that kind of person, but yeah. As live vicariously through Kessan, must be eating on burger everywhere and kind of free food for sponsorship and I don't know.
Or they do. Or he.
I don't know. I don't
does
know.
things
No, I
for
don't.
free
Nah,
food.
I don't. He doesn't. He just pay first. He gets us pay first stuff. He just pay first stuff. Let me do that.
JD miserable boy.
He does. He looking for any little thing.
Any
He is a
little
tabloid, you know. A
Jeez.
tabloid.
Check me now. Oh, he does ads for free food.
Daddy take out Daddy big head like tomorrow. Guess Ramsey. I retract this statement. That was a joke. Yes.
Oh my God. Anyway, SEMA, thank you so much for always investing in us. And just yesterday we went to check her last night, and she said, "JD, well, listen, after you all did the promotion, so many people came through.
Wow.
So we want to say thank you to you guys for answering the call. So go check her out, and of course, let me just head across here and do this. Hold on, quickly, in case you want to see what SEMA looks like. Yeah, you can.
Hi guys, my name is SEMA. The name of my food business is NNS Foods. Location is St. Helena Junction.
So what's your specialties? What you all specialize in?
Black pudding, pig foot sauce, chicken foot sauce, like our Jira chicken, Jira pork, hog head. Favorite in chicken, otherwise other than the pork, is our Jira chicken and our fried chicken.
Right.
Also we have a wide range of other stuff like Jira gizzard, stewed chicken liver, Jira pork, goat tripe. We also carry filet fish, which is the filet salmon, and we also carry whole fish, which is cockerel we normally do.
Nice.
Whole fishes, and we also do fry pork. And our famous, we have Christmas ham right through the year.
Right through the year.
We try our best to open from 2 p.m. every Friday and Saturday, but sometimes with traffic and little things happening in and out in the road, we open for the latest 3 p.m.
Pizza.
Pizza. All right, we're back. So again, thank you, SEMA, and thank you, Little Caesars. Kevin, man, thank you so much for coming
Thanks
through.
for having me. This was fun.
Yeah. It was
So
fun.
all just this, as a whole, this marriage thing, we always like, okay, I's a powerhouse. Let me get together, let me just do this. We can make real money.
Again, I appreciate your kind
I find as
words.
it make more sense. You see people who marrying for love, them not studying,
Of
them not smart.
course.
You all do the right way. All do the right way.
Them
know
not
I
Business
smart.
for business.
You know, I laugh. You're the first person to ask us a question on the podcast. So
Them not smart.
check me now.
What? No, my sister
What
says
to
that
do?
all the time. She says if she has to get married, she's not getting married for love. We shall love
Yeah.
you, but
Oh, we love each other. Yeah, and you're renting them on land, but move.
yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah. Okay, no, that's kidding. Yeah.
What is
I know it's
next? What is we getting ready to go into closing thoughts? We heard your closing thoughts in the beginning from the jump, but before that, what is next for Kevin Soyer? Next.
Tomorrow, one day at a time. But no, I wanna continue creating entertainment experiences, great entertainment experiences here in Trinidad and Tobago, and hopefully take that across the Caribbean and the world, whether it's individual, well, by myself as Kevin Soyer and my brand and therapy, as well as part of Laugh on the Ave, because I'm a co-founder of that group of comedians. And we co-founded a business, a group, a production company, and we also are in the business of producing the best comedy shows in the country right now as well.
That's a South-based thing, right?
No, we move all over. So Laugh on the Ave is we have a season.
Right.
It's normally between June and September, and we would have weekly comedy shows. We'll move, we'll go on the Avenue, we'll go in the East, we'll go in South, we'll go all over. We were just in Cafe Blue the other night. We move all over the place and we carry comedy wherever we go, and
That's
that
pretty
kind of
good.
thing.
We
We
need to
build a
check
nice
it out.
community.
Big up
We
you.
build a nice community. Yeah, and you have it's such an eclectic group because you have people with all kind of different perspectives, all kind of different kind of styles. So you come and you pay something small. Like I think this season it was like $60, and you have an amazing night because you get all kind of you get your Cash Ramsey, you get your Kwame Weeks, you get your Junior Lee, you get your Simi D Trini. Sometimes you get all these different people, and Kivo come. All these different kind of people come through and you enjoy some.
I like
nice.
that. I don't know why I thought it was South-based, but
Yeah. And then we also have bigger shows together. So we have like Stand Up Saturday, which we have during Carnival, and we have the big comedy show where we kind of spotlight a veteran comedian. This time it was Larry Joseph. We brought him up and we gave him his award, an award that we had for him called the Big Stone Award. We tell him thank you for paving the way. You know what I mean? Yeah, that was a nice experience. And so we just want to continue making amazing entertainment experiences like those. And hopefully I'll be doing a lot more. Hopefully there's more opportunities for me to do a lot more writing and producing and hopefully television shows, movies, and hopefully music. Now that you revitalize that for
Yeah,
me.
I think you could
True.
definitely jump in the music.
Let me
one life to live. Do what you could do.
I had a wedding song that I wrote
Yeah.
back in the day, and my brother had that one sitting right there, had so much belief in me that he let me sing it a cappella at his wedding when they was doing the signing of the thing and everything. Yeah, I just went and sing the song a cappella for you. He still believe in the song.
Yeah.
That's a nice thing. So hopefully, I could sing that, put some music behind it, different things like
Yeah.
Bad. All right, guys, closing thoughts on the topic. Well, we're not going to paraphrase the topic right now.
It's closing thoughts at this
So
point.
it's just closing thoughts.
Oh,
at this
please. I just saw
point,
one of
right?
my friends just jumped on. His name is Krish, and he's a big fan of JD. So I just want
Hey, man.
to
Hey,
shout out Krish. If you could just say goodnight to Krish.
Krish, she's a big fan of
JD.
me.
Yeah, just shout him out. Just shout out Krish.
Easy Krish.
Nah, he's good. That's good. That's nice.
Is that a joke?
You gotta do more. No.
I've not seen any Krish.
Yes, look him right there. Well, you wouldn't see, but I would see if my friend joined. You wouldn't see a
okay.
friend. Yeah, so I see it.
Only almost 5 days.
Yo, big up.
Yeah, fix him.
Yo, Krish, big up yourself. Blessings.
Kevin, I talked to you about the jokes. But let's come up these stairs. No jokes at my expense.
Nah.
Yo, thank you. Give thanks. Blessings for all the love and support. I don't normally get
JD,
those-
you do. Relax. Just take it when you get it now.
respect. Yeah.
See, now he now say something so you could see him.
There we go. Yeah, Kevin
Yes.
is an insanely creative person. Don't know for sure. All right. So crazy
Jeez.
thoughts, Kevin. On the topic, closing thoughts is basically your final thoughts
final-
on the
final.
topic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your house, your rules. So the daughter, right in the sense that her house, her rules. She didn't do anything wrong. I would like to think that families could work out these things without them escalating. So nobody was wrong. I think it could have still be handled better though. And she's still a little petty for what she do. Mommy, it's a little bit to do there. I nothing else to offer than that. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Round of applause.
Move forward.
Can I go next?
Yeah, go next.
Before I go next, Luanda had messaged me privately. She says, I agree with JD. Plus, my children are there. How would that look? Separate rooms and talk done. The Bible says parents do not provoke your children to anger. And that's also one of the things I feel like everybody knows, honor your parents. We know that part, but like we kind of forget the other part where the Bible also says parents do not provoke
Your children, yes.
your children to anger. Anyway, my closing thoughts are these. I kind of agree with Kevin in terms of the do for do. I feel like we all know the saying, with age comes wisdom. The older you get, you should be wiser. I feel like there was no need, in my humble opinion, to try to bring that back. You know, I know so many people that have bad relationships with their parents, especially their mothers. And we only get, you know, some of them, they have this love-hate relationship with their parents, or mummies or whatever. And in the same breath, it's only one man I have.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
So it's like, make up all your mind now.
Yeah.
You understand? 1 minute all you love them, the next minute, you know. So I feel like if you could be the bigger person in life, because the Bible also says, if possible, live peaceably with all men. Now, some of the men, of course it means men and women, then they don't want to live peaceably with you. The buzzing kind of
Oh,
off.
you want to take the call or no?
No, because I'm giving closing
Go ahead,
thoughts.
sorry. Darnell, call back. Go ahead.
Right. Live peaceably, if possible, with all men. And I feel like it does feel good sometimes to say, aha, you do this to me, I do this back to you. But if it's somebody you know, your parent is like with, is not a fling, a fly-by-night thing, you welcome both of them into your home, I feel like there may have been an opportune moment, even after that night. You say, hey, mommy, I'll let you sleep over, you know, or you could laugh it off.
Yeah.
You know, the next day or sometime during the week.
Yeah.
You know, rather than prove this point that
Would you really make two older persons
That's
sleeping
why-
separate? JD, I know you're saying you believe, I agree, but JD seriously thinking.
Yeah.
Would you really, long-term older people sleep in separate rooms? You really separate them and say,
That's what I'm saying. So it's almost like and
Tanti
then,
and uncle, all they are going to separate room. You wouldn't really do that.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
And like when I look at my mom, like my mother,
Yes, I would.
You would.
my mother, she had this mindset of I don't know, man. I stay by myself for so long. I like my vase here. You don't come and move my vase. I just wake up, so don't come. So she never wanted. After she was single for so long, she didn't want a man to come and change up that repertoire of how she lived her life. But once you live your life, somebody must tickle your fancy. So she did end up having a few suitors, and it eventually did lead to her getting married again, even at 70. She was 70 when she got married again. And just the thought of her and her companion, like,
No, but
let's
your
just
mother
say,
does look really young. I saw your mother, yes. I saw, yeah, mommy was
but
looking young.
she's always had a full head of white hair for a long time. But I'm thinking, you know, even if she came here while she was courting the guy and they decided to stay over, I'm not going and say, no, I might have, you know, our human feelings, you know, kind of make us feel icky about certain things.
Yeah.
So, like, my sister would be like, okay, you know, but it wouldn't be like, well, let's sleep in separate rooms because well, they're making me feel weird. You know, I understand the weirdness it could make you
It's
feel.
companionship.
But I'm not going to say, well, mommy, remember when I was 16 and 17, you said, I'm not doing that, bro.
I wouldn't do it.
You know, that's just me. I think the best thing to do would have to let them share the quarters and make light of it. You're older, you're wiser, you're smarter. It's like a point that you don't necessarily need to prove. That's my humble
Yeah, but see somebody
opinion.
make a point far more articulately than you could ever. Thank you, Nisa. Very well, very good. Much better than my ramblings. All right, come, JD, come with your contrary behavior. The voice of the people.
You know, you people. Hedon says yes, like the Crosby show, they're sleeping in separate.
Okay.
In separate, like Ernie and Bert. All right. Yeah. My thoughts have not changed. I think that it's definitely not being petty. I could pull 3 scriptures right now, but I'm not going to pull no scriptures. I'm not going to pull no scriptures, all right? I just want to leave it level as I think it's only fair, right? That you brought us up, you had your rules, you had your way of life, and because of it, now I have the principle, your favorite word, the way of life, and how things, you taught me how to run my home. You understand? So now here you come, because you get man. And the cocoa looks nice.
Oh Lord,
Chidi,
no,
you
why
was
they
going
go in
good, you
there?
was good all the time.
Why will you ask too many times to Eunice want that?
That's what it is.
Why had to be that?
Thank you.
That's what it is.
Okay.
Anyway, so let me take that out. Right? So now here you are in love with your companion. Right? I think you should expect to not come in your daughter's home who you understand, taught to have these rules and these principles to come now. You should, first of all, she should be ashamed. To come with your unmarried man,
Oh, God.
to come in your
gosh.
daughter's house
Oh,
with your
Lord.
children and them to go in room. To go in room.
To go in room.
Yeah, to how we wondering and all the children and them wondering, you understand, what going on in the, and the man didn't even offer you to get married. How long they together?
She did not state.
Probably over about 10 years, I'm sure.
Oh, boy.
Oh my Lord.
Which even makes it worse. So now people have a question you like, so what going on with you? This where you reach to? So by no means, of course, you cannot come. How you could come? Where you
I
coming
just
going?
think it's your mom. So much time has passed. You're an older person.
Yeah,
you
worse
know
yet.
your mom with the person. It's not a teenager. It's
I
not
can't, I can't fathom it though. I can't picture
it's
saying,
not a
okay, you'll have to
den
separate, you'll have to go.
heat. Yeah.
Okay, so
No,
would
no.
you
No, yeah,
also ban, like,
and
for
you-
instance, if you see a mother being intimate with the person, somebody mentioned it's more than that.
Intimate.
They have children, So
Yeah.
let's say they sit
Intimate.
down and they hug up or they kiss or something. Like, that's a problem for you if that was going on.
No, well, I'm not coming into police only, but
Okay,
if
but
they-
just
if
the
they wanna-
bedrooms.
Yeah, well, I mean, would I have been? No, we remember the person was still grown. There was a
Yeah.
there was a young adult.
Yeah.
So the respect that you would want to show your parents, why parents don't want to show the same respect? So you would have gone drag up your girl talking in front of your mother.
Nobody talking about that,
and
though.
ting. So why you want to come and do it in front of me?
But she's not doing that though.
No,
I just saying if
Kevin
they
just
were
said
they
if
had
they
some
were
kind of
being
affection, it kind of
affectionate.
exchange, like since of the mother and the
Or that's
gentleman.
specifically to affection showing.
Yeah,
he said
I just want to know how fight extends as far as your rooms and if that also
if I would have
extends to
stopped
that.
them, if I would have said, well, you know,
Yeah,
all this
you
stuff
can't
to
be doing
slap at
that,
me.
blah blah.
Yeah, I mean, I would expect you to show me the same respect I would show to you. You understand? So yeah, that's my closing thoughts. And guess what? And I find the mother too. She's tripping us too, because now you want to make me feel uncomfortable to try to guilt trip me. You want to guilt bully me to say, well, I live in here and your mother going and stay in a hotel. I know how to go and find hotel money and whatever.
Yeah,
so you're trying
that's a
it.
lot.
So
That's
that
a
was
lot.
so that's what I'm
That's a
saying. It
lot.
could have had a better way to handle those things. So
Yeah.
mommy didn't have a girl like that. Especially if it was set to her in a night. If it was set to her in a polite, decent way, just saying, I prepare 2 different rooms, this is my opinion, and this is how my whole house have to be run. Mommy could have politely say, okay, well, I mean, I don't want to disrespect your home.
Yeah.
Me and Talbot will go by the...
But you know when
Well, they don't even need to go. So what happened?
You know
Or
when
they- or they
people
just-
Well, if
embarrassed-
this, if, no,
Thirsty?
why will they ask 2 minutes? Dies
Exactly.
why? It could just
Thirsty.
be the intimacy. They just want the companionship.
Will
Not
you
intimacy,
die?
but companionship.
Will you die? It's not about no companionship. You ain't go dead if you just stay a couple hours in the next room from your man. You know what it is? It's disrespect.
Oh my God.
That when you feeling like you can't tell me what to do with my man, I's your mother.
They
That's
really
what it is,
say
man.
this, we out in the market, we in us. Supposed to let the front perspective and then we in it out.
That is what it is.
But when people are embarrassed, they actually
Yes.
do
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
the
Yeah.
worst things. So she did say she spoke to her.
Yes, she pulled
And the
aside.
mother kind of she was like, what? So she loud up the scene and
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
So she felt humiliated.
yeah.
So
So here what the mother was supposed to say.
yeah.
Give she a little chuckle like, see what you do there, you know. All right, Papa, yo, no problem. You understand? And maybe the next night, the daughter might have a heart and say,
But this is what
you know
I'm saying. They could have played that off.
But why you saying heart? It's not morals. It's not a full moral thing. How she could compromise? the
Well, if
second
you're
night?
looking sad now,
Well, your morals real weepering.
if you're
Your
looking
morals
sad-
real weepering.
If you're looking sad now and no, I could have a
Feeling
hat
bad.
in my home and say, well, all right, you know what? No, I feel like, all right, you know what? Yeah, let's go ahead now. But, you understand? If I choose to, remember, it's my home now.
Somebody say I'm making it sound like lady's 80. I don't know how old, I don't know how old she is.
Yeah, you.
She have a grown daughter.
Is Zami and Jabi they want to do inside of the
I don't know. I don't know.
God.
They want to Zamas
All right,
and
JD.
Jam.
All right.
Wing Wamas. Guys, Kevin, thank you so much
Hey,
for coming
thanks for having
through,
me.
man.
Thanks for having me. This was great.
Listen, awesome. Guys, don't forget, it's all October the 5th.
October the 5th, somebody say, Auntie, you want to burn down the tongue? Sorry.
That is what it
October the 5th, Queen's Hall, Kevin Soyer's Therapy. It will be a hilarious show. It will be really worth the ticket, worth your time. So definitely come out and support. Please come out and support.
Yeah,
and
man.
I know you all are, a lot of Christian people here. Kes Ramsey will be there.
Big up Kes Ramsey.
So come and see Kes.
Like we had to call Kes over too.
Kes bad, you know. Kes is be selling
course.
out Queen's Hall and 2
Kes
nights.
sell it. Yeah, of course. And he doing Sapa and Napa this time. And he will sell them out. I know he will.
Yeah, because you see, he had the church
bad.
behind him too.
He has the church behind him. He has all that. But he have
When all them
that.
church
He
people
have the
come out,
talent
so.
and he have a kind of charisma and a likability. Just, I don't see nobody.
And he
having
have a clean cut, you know, one married, he never horn, he name don't come up in nothing. But check us.
I have a lot of friends who be like, we waiting for the next shooter drop. Like people don't trust how good he is. There are people who genuinely believe it have something there.
Nah, but he can't
I've
be on
been,
the horn
I've
and
been
nothing.
close up just looking. He don't, and no, it really is. He is just that.
What the
It's
hell
tough for some
wrong
people
with
to
all
accept that he just the goodest guy.
Oh gosh, man.
Lost his virginity when he got married.
Nah, he
All
did.
of that.
Nah.
Yeah, he did.
Let us tell you the story. He didn't at all.
He lost
He
his-
did. He
I
lost
think
that
I
very.
heard him.
He lost that. It was lost for. It lost very long time ago.
I think he said he lost his
I
virginity
believe it was
on his
discarded.
wedding night.
I
was
believe it was
discarded.
squandered.
No,
I think he was the first person to squander their
Not
virginity.
squander.
I believe Kes was the first person to ever squander their virginity. I believe so.
I need to bring Kes on the pink chair. That's one of
Oh,
the
yes.
topics I
Yeah,
need
the pink chair
I want to
for
talk
over
about. Yeah, but we'll see how that goes.
Huh?
Yeah.
All right, so thank you, Hayden. Hayden said, make sure to check the shares. How much we got? What, Kevin? You have your numbers and we up. We got 43 shares.
Thank
You know,
you, guys.
Thank you.
Very nice, thank you. You know, I have a thing with podcasts. Like I don't feel like I've come across very good on podcasts, but you all make it very easy to interact and everything. So I had a good time. So thank you very much
And you
for
just
that.
play.
boy.
You know you awesome.
No,
You just
No,
play,
I
man.
have I feel like some people just. But I was not talking too much. I ramble too much. But yeah, thanks. You'll have a nice environment for people
We
to come
will
and
see,
talk.
we will see what the
Appreciate
condition is. The Jamie Grace thing she has. And she's a thing.
No, you don't have
But
a
you don't have it.
condition.
You don't have it now.
Yeah.
It's called conversation. That's
Yeah.
Remember when Jamie Grace came to Trinidad? She has a condition. She speaks, and she don't stuff.
You have a condition.
After one song, she was
You
talking,
have a condition. You know what it is?
and the crowd started
I
walking
find
off.
you're not listening.
What are you saying?
Yeah, leaky mouth syndrome. That one. You ain't gonna find it in Google.
Oh my god.
That's leaky mouth
leaky mouth.
syndrome. Look
I
at
have
some
a
of,
licky mouth. You wanna see?
let's take a night. Okay, I'm done. I
You ever
done.
share?
Calm down.
You ever share what this mouth do?
Let people like
Oh,
you
my
know, boy.
Lord.
We don't have it so hard in this gospel already. Oh God.
I watch us want to jump in and
said
albers. I'll be like, this is not my business, lady people.
We
And-
have it,
but
no.
sometimes I find wireless to be talking about these things that people fight on you for the most ridiculous things. But
Who
like
is
Kevin,
all
not your business.
Who is-
Move along.
Who is all here? I just try to help. We don't have
You
it
try to
hard.
do damage control. You try to
That
manage
one
You
it.
tell
should
you
know
leaky
me. It's
mouth.
Licky mouth.
Manage it.
I got a leaky.
Manage
I got a
it.
licky mouth. All right, so thank you. 7,000 please already, and we even done yet. Thank you so much. If you have not shared, please do us the honor and share before you leave. Hey, you know what I didn't do for the night, boy? We normally do this in the beginning. But if
The
you
money.
Yeah, I don't think it's funny.
If
Let's go.
if you say, JD, we love you guys, and this is how we want to show our support, you could do that with PayPal, all right? Or if you're in the tri-state area and you do the Cash App, you can hit us up on Cash App and say, hey, we appreciate you guys as well, all right? So thank you so much. And of course, every Monday to Friday, if you don't want to wait to have us in your air or in on your car, whatever, until the next week in the podcast, you can check us out on radio every day, Monday to Friday on Sky 99.5 FM Reloaded. All right, that is this radio station that we on. And we on every day, Monday to Friday. Good gospel music, good conversation. It's just what we do here with music. All right, a little less.
I just need to
but
remind you
music.
guys that if you try to rob me, the only thing you're going to get is a sermon. Jesus loves you very much. This I know. All right, thank you so much for tuning in to Fry Bake and Lime. This has been another edition of JD's Vlog.
Yes.
As we always say, we're not in the pandemic again, but you all being here means so much to us. We love each and every one of you, our Fry Bakes, our Fry Babes. We're trying to do better with the health. So as you guys know, you don't see as much Fry Bake anymore. But Little Caesars does throw in their stuff, and every now and then we may have some pizza. So thank you guys for even understanding that, you know. So see you next week. God spare life.
Yeah, thank you for watching another episode
Yep.
of JD's Vlog. What's up? My name is JD.
My name is Nisa.
Fry Bake and Lime. Shoo! Kevin Soyer, ladies and gentlemen. Bang, 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 bang. Don DeMarco. And a bang,
Bang, bang.
bang. All right, we out.
Taking you through the traffic with a smile and plenty laughter. It's the Gridlock with JD Nisa on Sky 99.5 FM Reloaded.
Hi guys, my name is Tima. The name of my food business is NNS Foods. Location is St. Helena Junction.
So what's your specialties? What you all specialize in?
Black pudding, pig foot sauce, chicken foot sauce, like our Jira chicken, Jira pork, hog head. Favorite in chicken, otherwise other than the pork, is our Jira chicken and our fried chicken.
Right.
Also we have a wide range of other stuff like Jira gizzard, stewed chicken liver, Jira pork, goat tripe. We also carry filet fish, which is the filet salmon, and we also carry whole fish, which is cockerel we normally do.
Nice.
Whole fishes, and we also do fry pork. And our famous, we have Christmas ham right through the year.
Right through the year.
We try our best to open from 2 p.m. every Friday and Saturday, but sometimes with traffic and little things happening in and out in the road, we open for the latest 3 p.m.
Pizza, pizza.